Hello. What's up? Okay. So, time for another week. And today, starting off this week, Monday, so we're gonna play some Potionomics. And, yeah, we're just kind of slowly progressing through. Every time I tell myself I'm gonna try to go faster, and every time it doesn't happen, but maybe this time for sure. Hey, Dioko, how are you? How you doing right now? Hope you're having a good evening. Okay, let me get the game up. Forgot it's Monday. Yup. Yeah. Happy MLK Day to all those who celebrate, you know, American holidays. I mean, they don't celebrate it here, but so I didn't have today off or anything, but I know a lot of people do. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Okay, here's the game. Yeah, man, I mean, it kind of just goes to show, like, I completely forgot that it was MLK Day until it came up recently. I was just like, obviously it's a holiday I've had around, like, celebrated, or, like, you know, it's been a thing. I've gotten the day off my whole life. But, you know, as soon as don't get it off, I kind of forget about it. I mean, I didn't forget that it's a thing or anything, obviously. I don't keep track of when it is. It just happens when it happens, and I go, oh, yeah. Here's the game. There it is. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, where were we? Still day 26. I'm doing like less and less. I'm doing like not even 2 days per stream at this point. Okay, I need to pick up this pace. Right, so we were gonna... Oh shoot, I don't remember. Did I already go into town? I must have done morning town, yeah, and come back. So now we were gonna double sell, right? We have all our potions brewing. I think I basically just set everything up to sell. I'm ready to sell, and then in the afternoon, yeah. Okay. I think we're just straight up planning to double sell today for the rest of the day, because I think I already did my town trip. I think I've converted basically to doing the town stuff in the morning. All right, we got more frost potions brewing to sell in the evening. We gotta start thinking about preparing our potions for competition. It's already day 26, but we have 2 of them. I'm probably gonna make better ones before the end of the, like, starting soon, but I do technically have 2 of them already sorted, right? Well, one of them is on display. Yeah, these ones. Alright, let's sell these 8 frost potions. I don't think I had anything else to do. Did I get any new cards? No, because I was just getting coupons, right? Coupon 1 here. And I was gonna get a coupon 1 from Quinn. Once I get all those coupons, do I need any others? I mean, Luna's daily thing is not that expensive. Roxanne's as well is not... Well, Roxanne's can get kind of expensive, but it's kind of whatever. It pays for itself. Got this one. Oh, the adventurers, maybe. But I do kind of want to max some people out, just for the sake of doing it. We'll have to decide. But next thing, we have to rank up Quinn next, regardless, to get the thing. So, okay, let's just open a shop. I think I said everything before I ended last time. Hopefully. Okay, let's try to sell these for at least 500, right? Up to 600, hopefully. Oh, we don't start with sympathy anymore. Ooh, we do have a strike. We're just losing time. This is easy. I can actually I can stack the sympathy. That's fine. It means we get it next turn, which is worth it. Okay, got 6 patience. We're gonna try to end it this turn. Try to wrap this up. Well, Captivate's good. Into double press the attack. The Meditate's not helpful here. That's okay. Ooh, do I scheme first? Probably, because if I press, no matter what, I'm gonna then want to scheme afterward. No matter what I draw there. Because now I can make decisions. Well, now I definitely still press. Another scheme or a strike later? I mean, or a strike. What am I hoping to draw off the scheme? I need to draw the Captivate to do anything, and then I probably want Flattery if I can. I can't play the good cop, bad cop, even if I draw the Flattery. Craftsmanship could be okay too on its own. Probably better than the strike or strike later, because these two together are not going to add up. Ooh, they might actually add up to 2 more hearts. The problem is I only have, if I draw these, they're useless regardless. Because even if I draw the Captivate, I'm not going to want to use this. That's 3 dead draws. Sleight of Hand's a dead draw, 4 dead draws. If I want Flattery, I have to get Captivate and Flattery, or the Craftsmanships. Is it worth going for it? Maybe. I'm probably overthinking it. I should probably just go for Strike and Sleight of Hand, because I think that gets me 2 more hearts. Flattery gets me so much that if I can draw it. It's not likely, though. Chances are pretty low. We have so many, more than half of our like actually exactly half our draws are dead, and these don't work, and we have to get both of these in 3 cards. Yeah, unlikely. 80%, not bad though. Whoa, why am I dropping so many frames? What the? I just noticed. This happens sometimes in this game. It didn't happen the last couple of times. Hold on. What is happening? Well, it's going away. I guess it's just because the game was like getting up and running. That was wild. Why was it using so much? So many resources. Well, it looks okay now. Or better, at least. Okay. Well, I skipped a lot of frames there. But it seems to have resolved itself. I don't understand. But we're going to carry on. And hope that it's all okay. Oh, I just realized my positioning means you can't even see my stress count, huh? I mean, you have to keep a mental number. I can see it. And I talk about it whenever it's at a certain level, so I guess it's fine. I think I've moved myself around a little bit too. I think at one point probably I wasn't quite in the way. Can I move myself so that I'm not in the way? Maybe I should lower myself. I've probably been blocking it in every part, but that's okay. Like I said, I talk about it, and it's also... It is what it is. Okay, well now you can at least see it. As long as I'm not like this. Oh, dropping frames again. What is prompting it? Is it... I don't know, it just spikes and now it's back down to normal. What is prompting it to do this? It definitely... Is it VTube Studio that's doing it? I don't think so. I need to just... Whatever. I'm gonna try to pay attention to it. Last couple of streams with Potionomics, it was fine. But this, like, but the first stream back, it was very bad. It was similar to this. Okay, there, it's spiking. No, it's going back down. Man, I wish I knew. Wish I knew. Anyway. Anyway, let's start with a press the attack. Double strike. I mean, that impatient irritability is fine. Gonna lose 2. Just slam him though. Why is it? Okay. Actually, my computer seems to be okay. I'm not maxing it out. It's just it spikes. Everything lags out for some reason, even though it's too hot. It's not that. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, this is one of the ones that's worth a lot to begin with. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had ones that were worth like 1,000 to start. All right, we're gonna be down to 5. That's fine. We're trying to end it here with next turn with a big hit. Flattery into sleight of hand or something is good. Ooh, Captivate's a good start. Okay, we don't want to take that anyway. So let's scheme. Well, I mean, I have enough for the salt, I guess. The salt gives me an extra 6 here. Which is something. And I have enough for it, so we just go for it. It doesn't look like it made a difference, though, yeah. I would have made it regardless. Why is it? Do I have something in the back? I think I figured it out. I had something running in the background that I forgot I had open. Okay. That might help. Sorry that it was kind of laggy there. You may have even been hearing some sound effects from it in the background. Hopefully they're gone now, if they were there. Hopefully let me... Oh, I can't really do this anymore. Well, that's fine. Basically, I had Magic Arena open. I opened it before I started. I was playing before I started setting up for stream, and I forgot to close it. And I have the music and everything off, and quiet, so I usually don't hear it. But it might have been making sounds, unfortunately, which is annoying. But then when I was looking at my task manager, I saw it was running still. And then I looked at my taskbar and saw, oh yeah, it is still running. Anything else that I need to close? No, looks good. Okay, well, hopefully that'll help. We lost a lot of frames. 6% of the frames so far. But hopefully that number will decrease now that we've solved the problem. And hopefully it doesn't ruin the audio. I think that may have been part of the problem with the audio one time way back, although, I don't know. Hopefully we don't have that issue here. That was with the Switch though, and I think that was an issue with the capture. I don't know, it's hard to say. Another valuable one to sell here. I think we lead off. Oh, Sympathy doesn't do. This is all the buff draws. Doesn't help us here though, unfortunately. Salt does though, so we take the salt and we ignore the other two. Confident. Nope, we're still getting frame drops. Oh, I wonder if I need to like restart some stuff. We'll see how it goes. It's not great. Alright, down to 9. I mean, down to 7. It's like every time I click, I think it's just like, it's gotta just be the game being problematic. Okay, so as it is, I have enough for Scheme, Flattery, Strike, and then End, or Press, and then to see if I can draw. Are both my sleight? No, I have both my sleight of hands still. I want to draw one of those. That's what I'm looking for. I have the Confident up, which is nice. If I can draw the Captivate, that also gets me an extra action, making the Scheme usable, because then I could still use everything in hand. Because I have 7 energy in hand right now. Question is, do I try to draw it off of the Press, or do I try to draw off the Scheme? If I play all this, then I would not be able to play... Okay, we're scheming first and hoping we get something good. Well, it got Sleight of Hand. Which is not bad. Okay, so as it is, I could either Strike, Flattery, and End, or I can double Press and then End. Flattery and End. What am I looking for if I press? Good cop, bad cop. I guess. Craftsmanship would be good, actually. Captivate would be okay. Yeah, I guess we draw. Good cop, bad cop. Okay, so now how's where I need to do the numbers. Oh no, I can't even use it if I want to, flattery. Never mind. Flattery's more valuable here. So now the question is, do I go for another press? Oh yeah, I have to, I guess. Because of the amount of this. This is the only thing I can do. Because I have to use these two, so I only have 1 energy left. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Ugh, didn't quite reach the next one. See, if I just struck, I would actually have hit the next one, so it would have been better. Should have done that. That would have been, that was the right move. Oh, man. It just keeps spiking periodically. Okay, hold on. I might need to restart. Well, I'm not going to restart the whole stream because that's a pain. Hopefully I don't need to. Hopefully it's not OBS causing problems. Is there anything else I'm running in the background? Give me 1 second. I mean, I'm still here. I'm just gonna restart something. I can't restart the game because I need to save it first. But I'm gonna restart VTube Studio. See if that helps anything. I don't see why it would. It's... I started it right before streaming. It's not like it's been running. It's not like there's like something... I don't know. I don't know. But maybe it'll help something. If it's still happening, then maybe after this we'll restart the... What's happening? I'm just getting a lot of frame drops. I don't... It's dropping a lot of frames just while I'm playing. Just it's like the render time is really high. I don't know. It's not like the worst, but it is annoying to me. Anyway, hopefully, I'm just gonna keep trying to watch the numbers and seeing how it goes. Well, I guess we salt and end. It's not much else we can do here. These early turns when we draw meditate are so painful. I should probably switch out meditate if it's the start of the day, because it's useless until I have stress. You know, if I was being optimal, I would be doing that. I would be taking out meditates for the first cell and then bringing them in if I had stress, because they're useless when I don't have stress. They're just dead draws. I should probably be doing that. Huh. Well, I'm not going to have time for anything else, so I guess we're just ending here. Let's sympathy to try to power through this. Well, we got something. 71%. We'll take it. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, that's so much stress. A forced stress draw and giving us 4%. I can't even block it. I don't have any blocks. Oof, that's brutal. I'm gonna take a bunch of stress. Minimum 4. If I don't just close the deal. I don't think I will, because I think I want to get the thing. But it's gonna put me at 4%, which is 1 in 25. And it's gonna force me to take a stress card anyway. Ugh. It's brutal. Jeez. Okay, well at least we drew Captivate Scheme. That's something. Okay, I'm gonna take like 20 stress if I let this resolve. Tension, and then 7 stress, so that's 14. Or not 7, 6 times 2, so 12 stress. Never mind. But still, we'll be up to like 16. We can't have that. We just need to hope this scheme is good. The scheme was good. Alright, that's all of it. What did I... Okay, I sold 5 out of 8. It's not bad. Let me save. Let me restart the game. See. So it only seems to be when we're selling. When we're like in between, it seems fine. It's just when we're selling. But a couple days ago, I thought it was fine even when I was selling. Alright. Let me, just restart the game real quick. Okay. I mean, I can hear my computer warning up when the game's running too, obviously. But this game shouldn't be that intensive. That's crazy. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I'm just surprised it's affecting OBS. If it was affecting the frame rate in game, sure, but... I don't know. Restarting the game. Who knows? Maybe it's because I had another game running in the background when I started it. Maybe that'll fix it somehow. Gotta hope there's just some weird thing happening that'll go away now. Alright, back into it. And let's just hope it's better. Okay, we're gonna pick up our potions. We're gonna do another sell today. Because that's what we got. Well, this isn't gonna be ready till tomorrow still. Never had an issue before, right? I mean, to be honest, it did occasionally. Although, this is the worst it's been by far. Just looking at my numbers of skipped frames and stuff. There have been times in the past where it would, like, slow down a little bit, and I might skip a few frames. Like a couple hundred in total. But I've already skipped thousands of frames. Look at all those negative traits. But we got the superior ice tonics. So if we can end those with sleight of hand, that's a really big deal too. And some grands. Oh, here's more grand thunder tonics. These are for adventuring though, right? Yeah, 0 stars. So yeah, we have these two already if we don't have time to brew them again. I cannot remember. I think it's tonics? I cannot remember what my marketing tomorrow is. And that's kind of not ideal. Oh, these are our 2 good cauldrons. I forgot we have 2 good cauldrons now. Superior speed potions. Okay. It's potions. That's why that's what I'm brewing these for. It's potions. It's basic potions. And that's the highest selling basic that we have. Okay, I understand now. So the question is, do I want to brew more potions here, or do I want to try to brew this poison cure for competition that I could potentially get to? I kind of am tempted to do that. To brew a high level. What do I just need for these grands? Oh man, don't I already have superiors for these, or are these grands? This is just a grand. I had superior. Oh, I have superior of the stamina, I think, right? Yeah. So those are overkill. So I need superiors of these two to overkill the boss fight, as always. At this point, I gotta see if I can get through the whole game without doing a boss fight, right? Like, that's how it feels. I've already done 2 of them without having to actually fight. I gotta go for the whole game, right? That's... seems like a worthy goal. To that end, I guess I need to brew, and the superiors are gonna take like a whole day often. I mean, I can reduce the times, but now's a good time to be brewing something really heavy because it's overnight. So it won't be taking that much time up. Not that it really matters, right? Like, as long as it's taking 4 units minimum, no matter when it happens, it kind of doesn't matter since I'm not gonna be selling them. Okay, what are the adventuring potions I need? health for sure. That's what one of them was. Health, and we have Thunder Tonics now. We have Frost. Well, we're selling the Frost Tonics, but I still have some for Ice Tonics, especially with the ones that are on our shelves right now. We have Mana Potions. Could use more. Especially could use more Grand Mana. Need some more Stamina. That's what it was. Health and Stamina. Got Frost. We got Fire. We got Thunder. We got one more Shadow, although we could use more of that too. We have the cures we need. Greater Silence. 2 Greater Drowsiness. 2 Greater Grand Poisons. And Petrify Cures, which we haven't used yet, but we don't have... So we could use those, but we haven't used them yet, so it's not been an issue. So I need definitely, though, more health potions. I need that for sure, because I don't even have enough for the expeditions as is. And then stamina potions, although that's, you know, I can go on the expeditions without them. It's just kind of a waste to not get enough stuff. But that is the second most urgent thing, right? And then maybe Shadow Tonics after that or something, or Mana Potions. Alright, for now though, Health Potion for sure. Okay, so far the frames are stable. We haven't skipped it any more since, or at least not enough for me to notice the difference. But it always seems to be during the haggling phase, so that's really where I gotta keep my eye on it. Oh, I need to pick up my ingredients from the garden too, from the slimes. Alright. Look at that rutabaga. Big ol' rutabaga. I forgot, I have the thing making the trait better too, right? The good taste traits. That's why stuff's selling for extra right today too. Because I forced the good taste trait. That's neat. Yeah, we always have one of these trait dailies, so we should just be exploiting those with Roxanne in retrospect. Alright, so I just need... These are meant to be for adventuring, so I don't need anything better. I mean, Grands is fine if I can get to that, but I don't even know if this cauldron can reach Grand. But I don't need it to be anything high quality. Healthy, maybe? Wait, what did I say? What was that in response to? The rutabaga? Slapping turtle shell. Get it? It's like a snapping turtle, but it's a slapping turtle. Ha 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 ha. Can I reach... I can reach Grands with this. I can't reach, Do I want Grands? I feel like I need Graders first. I would like some more Grands, to be honest. I only have one more in my inventory, and those are useful for adventuring, but I don't... the Graders are more generally applicable and not as expensive. The acid rutabaga. Yeah, healthy, maybe, yeah. If not prepared properly, this root vegetable will sear away taste buds. That's scary. Alright, so we just need Grader. For now, at least. Right. These are not strong enough for a Grader, necessarily. Need something a little bit stronger than that. That'll get me there. I could go down like a couple points, but this is probably fine, right? 1, 2 gets me into Grader. Whoops. And that's what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna get 4 of them. Perfect balance. So maybe we'll get a star, although it's irrelevant. As long as we get the 2 guaranteed, that's all we need. Currently working on making like a music video of my trip to Japan for my students. Nice. That's kind of funny. Excited to talk to them about my trip finally. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I'm sure they'll be really interested. Well, hopefully they will be. You never. So I feel like you never know with students what's gonna interest them. I accidentally exited out of the brew menu. Oops. Alright, this looks good. Brew 4. I mean, that's fine. That's how long we want it to take. As always, it's kind of a shame not to use something better, but we need the potions for tomorrow, so this we have to do. So Brew 4 is fine. Alright, and then over here was Stamina, I think, was the thing we need next. Everything else we mostly have accounted for. More mana potions eventually will be important. But Stamina potions are probably fine now. Just greater is probably plenty. No need for the grands. Do we got anything? We got anything good here? Right. I think 120 gets us there. That's what we've learned already from the other one. So 4 of these would be... Oh no, 120 total gets us there. So that's that. And now we just need the green only. Not green, red. And we gotta use 6 ingredients to get to 60, so an average of 10 each. There we go. Nice clean 60-60. 1-2 gets us to greater. Brew 6, we'll take that down to 4, and we're good. And then last, our big celestial cauldron. So this, we're gonna brew something big. We do want stuff to sell. Maybe I just... I mean, the speed potions are what sells the best. More grand stamina potions would sell well. Especially because I can make another better grand... Although the grand stamina potion I have is already going to be overkill for the final thing, and I don't really need it. I do want to make a grand thunder tonic and a grand poison tonic at some point. I can do that in either of these 2 good cauldrons. So I have the space to do it in the next couple of days. Now, if I want to sell, then I need to make something big. Like grand speed potions. And I guess that's what I should be doing. But they're going to take so long to brew. I don't even know if they'll be ready unless I cut the time a lot. I don't even know if they'll be ready to sell tomorrow. Well, if I cut the time a lot, I think I can make it there. But I have to cut it a lot because I think the default time was already like 15 or something, right? On the other one. Or, I can probably check it, right? No, I can't. We had it set to take like a whole day, a whole 8 unit day, and we cut it down from, yeah, like 15, I think. Yeah, because I had to use one of the bigger things, and then I used hay and wood or something. 15 is already 2 days of brewing. So maybe I do just brew some grand health potions. I could sell them, but also I could just use them for adventuring. Ugh. I'm not gonna have enough to sell tomorrow though, right? As is. Like high value regular basic potions. Yeah, I do kind of need more. Alright, do I have the ingredients for some more grand stamina potions? Whew. The Chimera waste, I forgot how high those were. Watermelons. I can't even get up this high again with anything else, right? That's what I've determined previously. 32 with 1 or 2. I mean, this does it. Can also do it with cheaper stuff. Although nothing really that adds up in it. Oh, that works. So that gets me... That's only 12. Why did this one... Was it 12 also? What is this at? 512 of it. Oh, this one's even higher. That's why. Because I was able to get to superior. That's why it took so long. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, because this is guaranteed 3-star superior. This is the cauldron I want to be using to brew my overkill potions, I guess. Although this is already going to be... This would be an overkill potion as well. Although maybe not enough. If I get perfect brew, it would be well enough. Apparently I'm able to get that high, though. 465. 470 is a tier up, so I can definitely hit superior. Okay. Reevaluating. I used these chimera wastes to do it, I'm remembering now. Did I get more chimera waste? That seems like a valuable thing to put in my gardening. I don't think I did, but I think I will right now. Oh, I did. Nice. I mean, look. Some of this stuff is so strong. But it's just the mix, Magmin mix makes it hard to use some of them. Even though the Magmin count is high. But I guess that's when you get to the point where you just need really high Magmin counts and you don't care about the actual perfect brew, because you just need the high Magmin counts for the high rank. That makes sense, I guess. Let's make more Chimera Waste. We're getting 4 here, but let's get some more. Alright, throw one of these in. Need a green. 8? That's gonna be way at the end. I mean, whatever. Doesn't... Alright, 4 of those is probably fine. I don't need to spend another 130 to get to one more. It's like almost double the investment to get one more. It's probably not worth it. I mean, to be honest, it could still be worth it. Magmin wise, 130. Well, we're losing Magmins at that point finally, I think, right? Because we're getting, well, on average, we're still gaining, I guess. If we average it out, because the early ones are so cheap. It's like 70 for the first extra. Well, the first extra is free, and then the second extra costs 70, which is still less than it gives us. So that's still net profiting on Magmins. And of course, usability, it's a big profit. Because some of things we're converting are things that we couldn't really use anyway. Oh wait, did I have, what's in here? Oh, those are also speed potions that I'm gonna be selling, right? Okay, these I can sell also. I forgot about these. There's 2 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty weak, to be honest, and I could sell them in the vending machine if I didn't have the space. But I'm not going to use these anywhere else, right? So I might as well be selling them. These are actually worse. Yeah, I cannot get into the high levels because I need more Chimera Waste to counteract the yellow. Or to get the yellow that the watermelon gets us in blue. Because nothing else has high enough yellow. Well, Delirium Shroom has a decent amount, but I need more of them. So I guess that works. That's fine. 1, 2. Chance it's superior. I guess that's fine. How short of a brew do I want this to hit? Do I want this ready in the morning? No, the morning I am going to be going to town. So I just want it ready by here, and then I can sell, and I can also start brewing a strong potion. It'll be day 27. So I'll have the strong whatever, one of these two. Oh, this is not even this cauldron. This cauldron is just for other strong potions for selling. This cauldron is the one we want to brew our overkill potions in. And I have an overkill stamina potion now that I think about it. Now that I realize that we only need superiors, or grands. We only need grands, right? Yeah, grand 3, and we have superiors, which have negative 1 to 3 negative traits. I can't remember what they are on the taste and sound, but even then, that's not low enough for it to counteract it being superior. It'll still be overkill, I think, because they're also what, aren't they like? Oh, they're 0-star superior. Can I only get to 0-star? No, I can get to at least a couple stars, and that was also done in this cauldron before I had the strong potion. So tomorrow I'll be 27. So for the next few days, I just want to be using our overkill 1, 2. So I can sell the stamina potions tomorrow too, if I'm willing to make a stronger stamina potion in the other cauldron. Because it'll be day 27. I can brew. It's 28, 29. Oh, so I only get 2 more brews out of that if I'm taking a full day cycle. If I can do it into like 2/3 of a day, then I can do all 3, because it'll be day 27 when I start the next one, and it'll go to day 28 into day 29. And I need to have it ready by the end of day 30 by here, because I don't even have time to pick it up before the next day. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. I mean, I think even a 0-star superior is probably overkill enough. So that's the one I can worry about the least, to a degree. I need to make this one, though, for sure. So that's probably the first priority, because the other 2 I at least have in worst case scenario. This is fine, though. These are going to be made to sell for sure. And they'll be high stars, at least. Some negative traits, which we can override some of, potentially. Alright, so we want this ready. We don't need to be bringing anything in particular in that 2 sign segment, so we just want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Duh, obviously, because it's evening, night, morning, 6. So we need to cut it by 6. Well, look what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's all sorted. So let's sell again. Okay, I got the... Okay, brewing's good. Aging is good. Gardening is set. Alright, it's just time to sell. So we have all these still, which we're gonna keep. The superiors we want to sell as well again. I think on this shelf, right, is what we've determined is the... Because this is the tonic shelf. How do these compare? These are better. These are higher. I forgot I can sort this way. Because these are 0-star and these are 1-star. Yep. The same traits too. So I guess I just got the perfect brew on these, I guess. I didn't even realize. But in retrospect, I guess I did. Is this? It is the most valuable other potion I have. I can't put my 1,000. I think if I put the 1,000s here, it might actually attract more customers, but I also want to sell them, so I guess we'll just see what sells. Do I want to sell these? No, these are useful. These are useful for adventuring. We're selling a lot of potions. Our shelf space is a lot. We gotta start. We do kind of need more brewing at this point. Because between the selling and the adventures, our potion supply is actually starting to decrease over time. Just kind of shocking to a degree. Everything looks good. So let's sell. Do I have stress? I do. So meditates are potentially usable. So we'll leave them in. In the future, I gotta remember to take them out before, if I'm at 0 stress, because they're useless until I get stress. But when I have stress, even just a little bit of stress, they become useful. A, because I can clear it, and B, well, I don't know. The other hand, I also clear 10 stress at the end of the day, but in the middle of the day, of the thing, it can still potentially be useful. I don't know, though. It could be. I'm increasingly thinking there's a better card that I could be using here. If I cut both sympathies. I mean, I could throw another flattery in, but I don't know about that one. I could throw the second good cop, bad cop in. But again, that's not super important. I don't want multiples of them. I don't even need them every time. It's just nice to have a big option. I don't even think the good cop, bad cop is necessarily that strong. I think a lot of my other moves have been proving better. Oh, I didn't mean to cut sympathy. I meant to cut meditate. Ferocity of the squirrel plus adapt is interesting, but you need to get them in order, because before that, adapt is dead. And even on its without adapt, ferocity is okay, but not great, depending on how many cards you draw after it or play after it. Okay. For it to be worth it, we have to play at least like 3 or 4 cards, like 3 cards after it, which I guess is not that hard. Because then we get 1 energy for 3, first like 6 interest, which is, you know, that's okay. That's still maybe kind of low, because usually we get like 5 and something, right? 5 and draw, 5 and decrease stress by 1. But so it's easy to get a lot more of that, but it's also easy to get fewer if we don't draw it in our opening hand. If we draw it late, right, like right at the end, then we get like no value out of it. So I don't know. We don't play that many cards. On average, we probably play, yeah, like 6 or 7 cards total usually. And if it's on average, then we're getting like maybe 3 cards out of this. So it kind of averages out to about where we would expect it to be, but I don't know if that's worth it. Honestly, I'm increasingly, the more I think about it, the more I think Guided Thought is better than Meditate here. Because it always does at least 5 interest, even in the worst case scenario, it's usable. And I don't know why I didn't think about this and swap it in sooner. Because decreasing that stress by 1 is obviously not as much as 2. But it still decreases it by a little bit if we have stress. And if we don't, it still does something. And 5 for 1, as I mentioned, is like the baseline rate for it being like bare minimum value. Although we would probably want more than that, because the card draw is going to be always useful versus the stress is only sometimes useful. Although reducing 1 stress is decent when it's relevant. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. That, in retrospect, seems obvious. Okay. Let's give that a shot. Okay, time to see how our frames do. Ooh, yeah, the render time is jumping up. Okay, so it's literally the haggle scenes are more intensive for some reason that I don't really understand. Let's just hope it can keep it under control. Start with a press the attack. Sympathy's good. Next turn's gonna be rough if we don't do something about it. But sympathy gets us a shield at least. The question is, do I actually try to stall for another turn? Because we have our sleight of hand now. And our chances of getting it next turn or of ending in the next turn are low. And we'd have to end the next turn because we'll be down to 6. We really can't be waiting another turn after that, because that turn after that minimum is 4. You know, ignoring captivates. I'm tempted. This isn't even a strong potion. I think I just end here. I don't really want the stress. Just because this is the first sell of the night. If my stress is too high, it's going to make the later fights really annoying. I need these guided meditations, though, to reduce my stress back down, because 1 in 25 is high enough that we're probably going to draw one at some point. and it's going to be very upsetting. This is good. Ooh, 7. We have 6 to begin with, so let's just hope we draw our finisher. That's the ideal draw here. We did not. Oh, I would love to play this Guided Thought for the 1 stress reduction, but I won't because I think it's more valuable to just good cop, bad cop, and end. Because we're reducing by 2 regardless. So we just have to close. Take our 35% bonus. It's still the weak potion anyway. Okay. This is fine. We got plenty of time here, so go for that. Take the scheme, see if we can draw sympathy or something. Nope. Okay. So now we... we already have Salty Pepper up, so we press the attack. Okay. Am I gonna fish for the... Is this... Oh, that's gonna be 8 tension. Okay, I can't wait. I can't take that. I could block and reinforce, but I think I'd rather just end because I have enough stuff to hit really hard here and just end it, right? So we'll reduce our stress by 1. We'll strike or strike later. And we'll good cop, bad cop. And take our 25% bonus. Man, 90%. Man, these percentages are... Our base percent rate is so high. Okay, our frames are actually looking okay. I mean, we're missing a few, but this is more in line with what I was experiencing in the past times when I did it, where it would get high enough to skip a frame or here and there, but it was not like just racking them up. Like, there goes a frame. That's okay, though. Well, what are we hoping to draw here? A scheme to draw something better? I guess I still play it all out, though. Craftsmanship is, I mean, whatever, that's fine. And I'm gonna be at 7. I think that's worth waiting for. Because she's just blocking 2. So it's worth just seeing what we can get rather than trying to take just our extra 5%. Double Captivate. And Flattery? Well, we play this to reduce the stress. We're still not getting stress, though, from Zid. So I might just wait it out. But the thing is, the Flattery is good right now. It's tempting. I think I actually just play the Flattery and end. 15%. Can I get another 15% over what I have left out of 6 time units? Questionable. Probably not. Maybe I could if I hit, like, a good hit where I can get another heart and the sleight of hand. Especially because this does have a negative trait. Still though, this just gets me to 80. Just take the 80, 70. Take the 70 and end. Man, we keep starting with our sleight of hands. Ooh, 5, jeez. Well, we salt here. Or I could have peppered to reduce... that would have made sense too, actually. I think I have to take this, though, and hope I can draw big next turn. We're going to be down to 6 patience. And we're missing a sleight of hand. Oh, this reduces... This is actually a huge... Masking the bad traits is actually really vital here. It gets me an extra, like, 15%. Okay, never mind. We just play this. Like, look at that jump. And we got us to another heart anyway. That's all of them for now? I barely sold anything. Oh, I needed better potions in the window. Oh, I should have done the thing where I only put the valuable potions up. Oh, that's a shame. I only sold, like, 2 of them, or 1 of them even. Well, we'll find out in a moment. I can't even remember. I wasn't counting. I barely sold anything, though. I hope Oswald is okay, but I also hope he feels super guilty. How's it hanging, chum? You feel like tapping out at any point, you just let me know. Are you for real? This isn't a wrestling match we're talking about. It's my career. So if you're expecting me to just quit, you're deluding yourself. Flashing those teeth of yours again, eh? You talk to all your customers that way? I'm pretty sure you have to buy something to be considered a customer. You know, I'd almost be willing to buy a stamina potion off you, but that would be an illegal transaction. And I know a promising young potion maker like yourself wouldn't want to show such disrespect to the law. Or to me. Don't tell me you're still patent trolling and you're actually bragging about it. I guess you can't beat me without resorting to dirty tricks. It's an unconventional strategy, sure. I call that thinking outside the tank. I call it unethical and possibly illegal. Whoa, whoa, watch the slander, chum. Have I broken any laws here? I don't actually know the answer to that, but I've got some really good lawyers on retainer. The kind of guys who just love to drag out the proceedings. You got money to burn on that sort of thing? Go ahead and burn it. Maybe I can't take you to court, but I'm gonna fight this Finn however I can. Hey, I don't expect anything less from you, chum. And I wouldn't want this to be too easy. It's a real bad habit of mine, I know. What, playing with my food? But I've always liked to play with my food. Yeah, that was an obvious one-liner. I could see that coming a mile away. I could smell it a mile off, like blood in the water. Okay, well, wait, he said he was wrong. Okay, Boss Finn has sunk to new depths, forbidding the sale of cures in Rafta by anyone other than himself. Sylvia cannot sell cures. So that's kind of interesting. And it's fine. We weren't trying to sell cures. Man, imagine if I had gone for the cure marketing. That would have been such a tragedy. But, you know, he said stamina potions, but it's cures. I wonder if it would have been potions if I didn't have this, maybe. I don't know. Or it's probably just random. Con crud, attendees for recent job fair, all seem to have caught a nasty stomach bug, taking Rafta's most career-minded citizens out of circulation. Okay, more commoners, okay? This is the same, and this is our increased value for basic potions. Charmingly cheesy, showing a happy family bonding over food, games, and potions. That is cheesy. Oh, Luna. Alright, well, can't sell cures, that's fine. Look at us smirk. Alright, let's pick up all our multitude of potions. Bum 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 bottom bottom. Dum bum 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 bottom bottom bum. Look at that superior, 4-star superior. Oh, look at those. I had a lot of negative traits on it. That's okay. We're just gonna mask them. We're gonna use sleight of hand to get our 20% bonus on them. Effectively. Right, here's our greater health. Superb brew. Greater stamina. Superb brew. Pick all these up. Aged grand speed potions. Nice, nice, nice. Aged greater speed. Aged common speed. Aged like fine wine. Is there anything else I want to age at this point? Probably. But oops. I always press exit. Oh man, I really did. Oh, I should have done the thing. Oh, I should have done that. I didn't. I only sold one of my expensive frost potions. That's so sad. I mean, they're still valuable because the bonus is not like wasn't anything. I mean, it was crazy, but it's a bonus of like 30% or something we calculated. Oh, I should have done the thing. I should have cut all of the regular potions because I only sold 5 potions, and I just missed out on 3 of the valuable ones. It's a crying shame. Ooh, look, okay, so that's what we're gonna probably have to do with these. I mean, I'll leave them. I'll put them all up for the first sale period, but then the second sale period, I might just have to cut down to the ones I really want to sell. Can't sell those. Look at all these cures I can't sell. It's okay. Was not planning to. All right, let's get brewing. Let's pick up our ingredients too. Collect. Good. Collect. Okay, what do we want to brew? What do we want more of now? Maybe watermelons. Huh, these seem good, actually. What's blue and purple? Oh, it's one of these two, but also dowsing enhancers, although the ratio is not good for them. So it's going to be one of these two. It's going to be blue-purple. Which does kind of imply this would be useful to have. Wow. Huh, blue-red. Harpy's Heart of Stone. That seems good too, actually. What's blue-red? Ice tonics. Dowsing enhancers. And then presumably one of these. I think one or two. Are these all the different color, 3 color combinations? Because there's 10 2-color combinations, which we can see are going to be here. So it might actually be all the blue, all the 3 color combinations. This is what? No blue, blue purple, red purple, blue yellow, yellow green, green purple, yellow purple, green blue, red blue. Yeah, they're all different so far. So it's, even though the ratio changes between these 2 rows, they're all the different 3 colors. Makes sense. So anything with 4 or 5 colors, you cannot get perfect brews with, which is kind of interesting. As someone who's always trying to get that extra star from the perfect brew. We still have 2 more of these, although the last one maybe is, I don't know, because if the license is, I assume we were going to unlock all the remaining potions, but maybe we only unlock 2 more, and then the final 2 are for the last stamp. If there's a final end game section after that, maybe. It's hard to say. Okay, so that being said, these will eventually be useful. Well, I mean, these are useful for ice tonics. $48 is pretty good, but I mean, I should probably be throwing things that are higher than 48. Like, and 64s is probably the minimum of what I want to be getting out of these plans. That's good. Green, blue. Thunder tonics, yeah. Sure. Throw a Medusa Spore in there. Well, I could probably use some more Chimera waste. Like a 96, a 2-color 96 seems so strong. I'm sure I'll get more of them over time, but that's the only one I have at the moment. Wah. That only takes 2 time units to be ready. That's actually kind of wild. Alright, we're gonna try to level up Quinn today. Alright, let's start feeding him some stuff. I don't want to feed him all of my motes of mana, so we're gonna start feeding him some other stuff too. I mean, given that I can never get a perfect brew with this, I'm tempted to just throw this at one of them. That'll be worth 300 and... That's a thing is freaking huge. It's like 384 points. That gets me to like 5, I think. What's the highest thing I put in here? This. That being said, it is 192. So that's 2 of these. Okay, sure. As long as I will get at least 2 more out of this, but let's... I'm never going to use these if I'm going for perfect brews. Even if I'm not, the proportions are so high, it's going to be hard to use them. That got me immediately to 5. Okay, and now I'm... what, 90 away from one more, which we should just go for, because 90... Okay, so we need a 45, or 48 is 45 of yellow. we're gonna do it in smaller bits. That's fine. A 30 and then what, a 15 is what I need, or a 16 is what it'll be. Oh, I could use this also. 36, so 18. Perfect. 707 for the next one. Okay, that's that. Gonna get 6 of those. Bum. 58 more here, so it's 29. I got a 30 that I want to throw in there. Sure, I could do it with smaller stuff. I need to use the smaller. I need to get rid of some of this stuff anyway. That one, and then red. Have a squid. Have another squid. Good. Okay, gardening's done. Let's brew. So let me think about what I need to brew. So this one is, so all my cauldrons are open now, right? Oh no, this one's still brewing for 2 more time units, which is fine. That's just for selling. This one though, we want to brew something big, and it's gotta be one of these. We have to brew these 3 in there. So we gotta start with the poison cures, I think, is where I want to start. I mean, I want to brew one of these 2, and then this is last because this one I technically have something that's probably overkill, and also I don't remember the order it goes in, but if it goes in this order, this is maybe the tie break anyway, in which case it won't matter. So let's start with a poison cure. Let's make ourselves a superior poison cure. Okay, so that's red, blue, yellow. Got anything that has all 3? I do not. What's the highest thing we got? Chimera waste. Right, of course. Okay. So can I pull this off? That gets me a 1-1, and then I need to get 200. I need to double it. Yeah, that gets me to 512 here, which is about where I want to be. That's like almost as high as I can get. It's definitely the highest I can get in a reasonable round number that I can get off the bat, right? Because that's 512, which is what, 28 short of cap, which means I could put another 7 in each of these and still have it work out, but that's not happening. So, yeah, it's not actually not even really reasonable. So let's try to get, we have 5 ingredients to try to get to, boy, 256. 5 ingredients? That's, I don't know if that's not doable, because I can only get to 200. I needed a stronger red ingredient that I don't have. That's unfortunate. What's the strongest red ingredient I have? This one, the shelled puddings, which is not high in red, it's just high total, and it has red. This has high red, that's 40 red. Okay, this could work. I could switch these in for some stuff. Because this is 40, but this is also, this is the same as this, but also adds blue. So I could cut one of these. So we gotta start with the maximum red we can get into it, basically, in a reasonable number of ingredients, and then we gotta work from there. This ratio actually already works for the red to blue. This is higher, but technically lower red. 200, 100, 100 could work. Technically, this is a few more Magimins. So I guess technically, though, this is still better if I throw some red on top of it, some red 32s. Or even it out in some way. gotta get 120 in 2 of those. Boy. That's not happening. Oh. Getting this, even just getting to superior is actually going to be quite hard with the ingredients I have. Okay. May not be as doable as I was hoping. Because even just this already is too high, right? Oh, wait, no. 5 ingredients. I'm dumb. Yeah, I can totally do this. 250. No. 256. I was thinking 128. Because 256 with the 40 is still going to take at least 6 ingredients. With a if I have a max of 40 red. It could take more than that. It's going to take 7 minimum. Because 6 of them would get me to 240. And we can prove that. We can demonstrate this right here, right? Gets us to 200, and we need 240, and then we would need 1 more, even beyond that. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so if I don't put a second one of these in, just go to 96 or thereabouts. Oh, that gets me back to 128, unfortunately. Oh, but I could do this, actually. Huh. Yeah, 96 might be like the highest I can get, reasonably. Oh, this has blue in it also. Whoops. I don't even have a 32 red. Okay, I might need to go into town to get, or I might need to hope I get ingredients for it. Let's see if we can get the thunder. If we can get the thunder, we can do that today and get the poison tomorrow. I mean, we still have a, tomorrow will be the 28th. We'll have time to brew a poison. And even if that fails, we can still brew just a grand 3. That's easy. We can do that in any cauldron. I think. So let's see if we can, this is simpler. Let's see if we can brew this. We need more red, though, is what we need. The blue and yellow we have covered. We just need more red for our poison cure. Now here, green and blue. Oh. I need those Medusa spores that I have cooking up. Those are actually going to be useful. Quite useful. 4 of those. Oh wait, what's the difference here? 20. No. Difference here is what, 32? Because we're 16 and 48. Yeah, 32. So 2 of these and 1 of these gets me a decent chunk to begin with. That's even. Oof, that's nice, actually. Oh, but I need to start brewing it now. Those Medusa spores will be ready in the afternoon already, immediately. Just like right away. But I'm still not ready now. Okay, I'm back on the poison train, on making the best poison I can train. And dealing with the consequences, I think. Well, okay, no. Let's see what the best thing I can make here is. Because I can still throw these 64 blues in and just try to stack the green up high enough. 192. Because I do have these acid rutabagas. Gets me to 384. So that gets me almost to superior. Yeah, even the 64s. Okay, because 64 times 8. Oh boy. That's 512. So even if I throw all 64s in here, that gets me to 512, which is where I want to be. But it has to be all 64s, which these obviously are not. And I don't have the greens for that. Soon, though, if I will... Well, I'll have it enough to get close enough. Because I'll be able to throw the... I can get more Medusa spores to throw those in, and I go 2 and 1, 2 and 1. That's 6 ingredients, all 64, and then I can throw, you know, 2 48s in or whatever for the last 2 ingredients. Or actually even a 64 and a 32. No, that's the same. I mean, so because currently as is, right, I can do this. I can go 48, 48. Oh, no, I cannot. What does this get me? This does get me high enough in theory. Well, actually, even just on its own, even with an only stable brew, this gets me there. Because the 1 extra star is enough. Wait, it's only a chance. Oh, it's only a chance for regular stable. Huh. Man, the extra ingredient in that other cauldron actually is kind of potentially useful, but it caps out at 465, which puts me... Where does 465 get me? 465 gets me into close enough to get to superior. It gets me not up to 1 and maybe 2 star superior. It's kind of interesting. What are these? 0 star? What other superiors have I brewed? The 4 star superior speeds, right? Okay. I don't think I have the availability of the ingredients for the red that I need unless I get them from the whatever. So I'm back on this train because I don't think unless I get lucky and get the ingredients I need, I will not have the red required to make what I'm looking for anyway. Because I have not seen an ingredient with more red yet, as far as I know. Higher than 40. Maybe I just need to do multiples of 10. That seems to be the easiest thing with the high numbers that I can get. Which is kind of a pain. Ooh, this actually... Wait, these work. These are 64s. This works. I just realized I have a 32 and 32 of both of them. Boom, that's it. 512. I didn't realize that this was a 32-32 of red and yellow. Boom, easy. Superior. Up to 3 star. Wait, I got the 4 star? That means this was a perfect brew. Oh no, it hasn't told me yet. I don't know which it'll be. Oh no, that was the other one. It was a perfect brew. Wow, I got the perfect brew there. Let's hope we get another one. What? And this is not even negative traits. This is all just neutral. This thing's gonna be nuts. Alright, 11 brewed. That's actually not as bad as I thought it'd be. I can cut that. I can cut that small enough to brew the next set in the evening tonight. I want to get to 4 though. I gotta use another. I wanted to get to 4. That's unfortunate. Which one of these do I want to burn? Where am I going currently? Glittering Cavern, right? Well, I have something there. That's a 5, though. Sure. Down to 4. I mean, I could have it ready in 2, I guess. That seems overkill. Although, if I'm already using one of these, it almost feels like, why not, right? I guess I could use one of these and then... How's that... Oh, this is 5 versus his 3. Do I have anything that burns 4? Oh, this burns 4. Oh, this also only burns 4. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. 4 is fine, because then in that evening, I can brew the superior thunder tonics, and then the day after, so then day 28 into 29, I can be brewing this. The stamina potions. Beautiful. We love to see it. 4, everything looks good. Perfect brew. So we get that 4-star. Okay, so that's set. Wow, these two are just for... mostly for, adventuring potions. Which is going to be more health. We need grand health. Grand health, grand mana. Got a lot of other stuff that we're pretty good on. We got stamina, we got that stuff. Another shadow, maybe. But I don't need to be going to shadow immediately. This is just in general good I do want eventually to use. Although I could use this one. There's no reason I can't use this one to begin with. And I'm not going to be needing to go more than 1 today. But I also don't need the grand... Well, I could need the grand mana. Oh, none of this is ready today anyway. It's not ready till tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to need another shadow tonic tomorrow. I might as well make the grand potions though. Because if those are ready by today, if I can sell excess if I need to, if I have the space, which I don't necessarily know that I will. But let's just make the grand mana and health potions. Although the mana's going to use more red. Although I think that's... Oh wait, we're not worried about red anymore. Because the thing we want to brew is... Well, stamina does use red also. But this one is green and blue. Whatever. It'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Let's make ourselves some grand health potions. Or grand mana potions to start. Green and yellow. I don't have any... The highest yellow I have is 40. Which is fine. I think that gets us to grand. Just using 40s. I could just use those. If I'm using 40s, just throw 8 of these in here. Oh, this already is capped. I forgot. Grand is capped at 275. This is where we want to get to grand anyway, 240. So let's go back down this. We need another 80 out of 4, so 20 each, roughly. It's kind of overkill. Oh, this should work. Boom. Easy. Easy grand mana potions. Let's have these done sooner. 2 is good. I mean, 2 is when we get home. But as I've mentioned, I do need to start... I need to pick the pace up a little bit on the potion brewing. I'm starting to get low on potions. Not that low. But it'd be good to get more potions out a little bit sooner. Gotta control the pacing of the potion production, as it were. And as long as it's all with wood and hay, that stuff I can buy more of pretty easily. I mean, the wood is limited, technically. I don't want to be using all of it every day, but... The hay is... I mean, I guess technically the hay is limited too, though... Functionally, not that limited. Alright, 2 is fine. Let's get the health potions. Red and green. This one's already only 6 to begin with. Alright, that looks good. Alright, we don't really have any... I mean, there's probably stuff I could afford to brew, to age here. But... I don't know that I am going... Well, it takes 6 to age, right? So I can totally... Yes. So I can totally go find out what I'm going to be selling tomorrow and then age the things I'm going to sell tomorrow. After going to Luna, that is. That's the way to do it. That's another benefit of going in the morning, I guess. Because also going in the morning lets me get Roxanne enchantment, and then so I can check Luna, and then I can put those things in the aging barrels for tomorrow immediately. You know, whatever I'm not brewing immediately. I mean, and I will be brewing some stronger stuff, but the weaker stuff I can put in there to throw in the vending machines or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I need to upgrade these? I should pick up the shelves so I can potentially upgrade them. Can't pick up the cauldrons, and that's okay. These can't be upgraded, so that's fine. Okay, everything's good to go. Let's head into town. Okay, start with Roxanne. Get our enchantment for today. Do we have a trait that we care about? No, no. No. But it is still just value. Taste and sense. 2 of them. I mean, it's just a % increase. It's just a 10% increase on whatever we're selling, so. And potentially masking traits of things that we're trying to sell. Actually, I should check that then. Because I'm going to sell these speed potions today. Do they have negative traits? Taste. Taste. That taste is okay. These are the real ones. Okay, this is everything other than sensation. So don't do sensation. Do one that is the other 2 other ones. Right. Taste, smell, sight, sound. So taste is the best one, right? Because these other ones also have bad taste. So taste and sound, right? Because then this masks 2 of those. Good. Easy peasy. Taste and sound. Oh, here. You can have, do you like plants? Okay. Sure. Okay, next is Baptiste. So now with the retrospective knowledge that his stuff is actually generally more expensive, I'm even less concerned by it. I mean, it is cool to get stuff we don't have. Like this, I think I don't have any of. Just, wow, this is something from an earlier area that I don't have. Wait, no, it's not. Ice cracks. It's just that I haven't gotten any. It's just a cheap ingredient. I mean, look, I'll take one, just to have it. We're not going to the ice cracks, too, because, of our effects, right? Okay, so maybe I'll just get... It's already ruined anyway. Let's grab 2 of those. Don't need that. Do I have rock salt? I'm gonna absolutely ruin that area. I do have rock salt. Okay. We'll just get the blowfish. Alright, see you later then. Let's get our treasure chest. Big treasure, big treasure, big treasure. What we get, what we get. A purple wood wall. Okay. Didn't I already? I don't know. I thought I had that, but I don't really remember. Okay. Here's your fish. Treat or trick. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, let's go check out the adventures. Okay, time to count the drops. See where we've landed. 1, 2, 3, 8. That's 10. 22, 25. That's capacity. We hit capacity here. Oh boy, she needs a stamina potion, but she can't hold them. She got a ton of experience there too. Okay. That was from Sulfuric Falls. And the increase drops, which makes sense, but man, we actually hit cap. I think we lost out on ingredients there because we only had one page, and usually we get different items from different pages. Because yeah, they don't stack up. That's unfortunate. We actually lost a couple things, I think. So it goes, though. This is 5, 13, 15. Okay, so we did not hit cap there. We don't need a stamina potion. We get 15 things from whatever that is, Shadow Step. Roughly. Where did you go? Okay, along with this, that actually, as mentioned, this takes a slot. But even then, we still are hitting 23. That's with the stamina potion. 24. That's, I think I put... Did I use a strong stamina potion? How much does the big stamina potion do? 10. So that would have put him at 25. And these smaller ones are 6. So either way, I'm at 24. So if I did a 6, then he's over that. If I did 2, he's under. If I did a 10, he's under. So he didn't hit cap. This is all he would have gotten, I guess. Because there's no way for us to get 24 as our loot limit. Naga's Fang. That's a 64. That's nice. Wait, was that? Where was that? That was That's sulfuric. Oh, we sent them both there. Yeah. I guess I did send them both there, which is fine, but he only came back with 21. Mint came back with 25 and looked like she was capped. Okay. We're not ranking them up anyway, I don't think, right? Because Quinn, we should be able to rank up, so we can send them out. So how are we going to send them? We'll start with Zid, because Zid has the 6 mana, and we don't really want to send... We either want to send her somewhere 6 or 8, so her restriction is as such. The others... Oh, I don't have the Grands yet, so actually the others have to go to a 6 or a 7. They can't go to the 8. But the only 8 is Ice Crag, right? Oh, unless Sulfuric Falls is also an 8 right now. Nope, it's only a 7. So we want to send her to a 6 or the Ice Crag's 8. This is tempting. We do have the super strong Ice Tonics now. So blocks 20. This reduces it down to 31. That's doable, actually. I need 32. Oh, it's just not enough. I'm gonna be 1 HP short. Oh, I need that. Duh. HP short. So the alternative, right, is to use a weaker Ice Tonic and a stronger health potion, I guess. Instead of using the superior, just use a greater or a grand. Greater's too weak. That's not going to block. Well, greater is actually probably the best strict value because the others, the further we go, the more over we kill we get. Because, okay, the greater blocks 7/7 plus, so 30 points. And then this blocks another 7 points beyond that, up to 37, right? Because it blocks 7, 7, 11, which is 25 plus 12, 37. And then this blocks an extra 8 points beyond that, so up to 45. Yeah, 45. So the value we're getting from... So this is only 7 points extra from greater to grand, and then only another 8 to here. So actually that is like the difference of going from here to here. Well, not quite. But if I go down to grand, I could go up to the grand here and make it. Yeah, this makes it 38. Okay, that could work. She's the only one that I can send here, but then I have to use the Grand Health Potion. So we need to decide where we're using this Grand Health Potion. It's the only one I have at the moment. Let's just check if we want to, if we need the Grand Health Potion for the others, because right now the Sulfuric is still getting us extra stuff. And Mint was capped out last time she went there, although Corsac was not, weirdly. Although, oh, you know, I think it's because I think I gave her a thing. Could I have 1, 2? No, I couldn't have, because I needed all the health potions, right? Unless this was strong enough. There's no way, right? No. Yeah, no way. I'm gonna run out of poison cures if I send them both here. I need to send Corsac somewhere weaker because he burns through so many potions. I need to send him somewhere where I don't need to be burning a million potions on him. Like, he would need so much help to get here and to pick everything up. We need a health potion here. 2042. I still have this one because it's 5-star, so I've been using the other ones instead. Oh, that's just short. Did I not send her here? Where did I send her? Did I use a grand? I must have used a grand. I have to use that, I have to use that, I have to use that, and I had to have used a grand then. Okay, can Corsac make it? He's gonna be burning through a lot of potions if I send him there, though. Because he needs this. Needs this, needs this. It's gonna need that. 21. How much did he get to? 19? No, he got to 24. So I gave him a superior or something, or I gave him 2 of these. Actually, that adds up. 24. That adds up with us getting capped on Mint, because he picked up the wallpaper and she didn't. Which she got a huge stack of whatever instead. So we do get around probably over 25 if we're not picking up wallpapers. Gotta burn 2 stamina potions here. That feels questionable at best. And also we need to burn like 2 health potions here. Does even get me through. That does it. That should do it. I did need both. I need all of that. I don't know if that's worth it. That's so many potions. If I want to get everything, I think I need both these stamina potions. And if I could use a grand here, but then I cannot. I only have 1 grand potion available for today, which I guess just means I don't send Zid to the Ice Crags because I want to get the value out of the Sulfuric Falls event. So I got to use the grand in somewhere here. Does the grand even get me there? 50. Yeah, it does. It gets me there with 8 health to spare. Yeah, that's probably the cleanest way. Because I mean, a grand potion is still I mean, okay, cost-wise, it's more more valuable than 2 graders, but cost to make it's cheaper, right? That being said, maybe, I don't know, it's hard to gauge the value. These are also boosted, but still, the boost is a percentage, so ratios should still work out. If I send mint, I have to use 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't get as much loot. So I still have to use these same 4 potions, plus I don't get these. So the question is, do I burn these to get all of the loot first, like more likely, or do I not use 2 of them? So if I go with mint, I save these 2 potions, but I only have capacity of 25 instead of 27, which, to be honest, is a pretty small difference. Might be worth it if I'm going to use the grand health potion anyway. Okay, where else would I send mint? Either way, it's kind of looking like I'm not going to send Zid to Ice Crags right now. Oh, Ice Crags weak right now anyway. I keep forgetting. I don't want to go to Ice Crags. It's worthless right now anyway. So let's just send her to Shadow Step, because she does not need anything for a mana potion here. Just use that. And that's what, 22? 23? What was that? 14, 22. So this is already good to go. That. And we could just use a stamina and a drop up. Maybe I'd throw this in there. I don't even know if this stamina is necessary. 20, even with the drop increase, I don't know if we'll hit 20. But I guess it's fine. I mean, this seems reasonable. I don't know if this is worth it. If I don't throw this in, then I almost certainly don't need this. Because I think last time that was what I used it for, and I didn't even get it filled. So actually, I think we just go like this, right? And just see what we get. Honestly, I could even throw this in, and I think I still don't hit cap necessarily. Because I think this is what I used last time. I think I used this one and the green. Because I think I did literally this. And I didn't even hit cap. I hit like 18. Okay, this seems fine. Okay, so now we do send, I think, mint. I didn't give her her gift. Rips. Okay, not that it really matters. Have some slime. All right, let's go to the Sulfuric Falls with you. We'll use your grand health potion. We're brewing more. We're just gonna use it here. 1, 2, 3, boom. And that's all she wrote for that one. It's kind of overkill, but 11. If we have to use, if we had a comp or a, oh, 11. Is that the difference? Yes. The grader's just short. It's like 2 points short, right? Because this would get us, if we go down, it puts us at -1, because it's 13 points difference. Oh no, it puts us at -2 even. Alright, that's fine. Right, that's sorted. And now, Corsac. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, what does Corsac like? Corsac like plants? Well enough. Okay, so I guess we're just sending you somewhere easy, relatively. In retrospect, I could have sent him to Shadow Step. Where do I get the frozen wood? Ocean coasts? Yeah, I guess so. Not that I necessarily need more of it, but where do I need more stuff? Storm plains, ocean coasts. I could go for a Storm Plains run, I suppose. Use up one of these remaining Grand Thunders. Oh, this is the 4-star. This is not the one I want to use. This is the one I want to use. And now, throw that in there. And now you're what? This is 20? Oh my... He's a point short. He literally takes lethal here. Okay, we'll give you your health potion. If we must. Give you that. Okay, that all looks fine. I think that's all we need. There's definitely a degree to which I wonder, like, are we burning ingredients? I mean, so in theory, each potion costs 2 ingredients, right? The quality of the ingredients theoretically could be higher than the ones we get, than the ingredients we're getting. But as long as we're getting enough value out of, like, this is 2 ingredients per. So as long as we're getting more than 10 things, then it's worth it. As long as the average quality of those things is better. And in general, we do. Of course, there's the chance we get wallpapers and wood and stuff, although wood has its value too. Wallpapers obviously don't, but we don't get duplicates of those anymore, at least. So all in all, it should be okay. Like, right, in theory, as long as this gets us 2 extra things, then it's worth it. And this, it even has a more obvious sense of, if this gets us 2 extra things that are worth more, like, because of the load, and similar with this. But in any case, that's fine. Go for it, buddy. So, actually, the first 2 enemies both became friends of ours, but I get the sense the others aren't, because the others 2 are much more antagonistic. Other 2. The next one is much more antagonistic, and there's not really space remaining for the others, so I don't know. I wonder about the other other bosses after this one. Presumably there are like 2 more based on the posters. Right, we already did this, we did this, we did this. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's go to Luna. Let's see what we're selling tomorrow. Alertness enhancer, that's too rough. I can get back to that ice tonics. Sound trait. Probably not, though. I mean, I could use the nifty thing is I can use the enchantment as long as it's an option to basically beef it up. I don't know if it rotates. It might, but I actually don't know if it does. And I could just, like, cheat it that way and just make everything extra valuable. But I have so many ice tonics that I need to sell. This seems worth it. This seems fine. Right, I didn't even use any of the ones that I had. Right, I still have them all. Yep. Oh, I used one of these, I think, which is fine. Those are less valuable. Alright, ice tonic campaign it is. And here's your berry. Alright, that's Luna. That's everyone here. Okay, do we have any upgrades? Oh, we can't even get this one next. Okay, we could get another shelf. Oh, that's right, I already have the extra cauldron now. I could get another basement cauldron, though, for, like, all my money. I'm not doing that. That I could do, but I need to think about my money a little bit. But I will buy some wood. That's not the option. I'm gonna buy all of these for the day. My daily regular wood. And a bunch of this, I guess, just 10 of these. Get back up over 50. Better keep ourselves over 50 on hay. Okay, now let's go to Muktuk. Check the upgrades. I don't think I need to buy any more shelves or cauldrons at the moment. I just need to upgrade the ones I have. Oh, do I have the vines for this now, finally? I do. I have 12 vines. Yeah, I should do this. This one doesn't matter. This is outclassed already. That being said, it's so cheap, it's tempting to just do it, right? a shrimp and a mushroom. The mushrooms, I need more of. And the shrimp I'm not using, so. Just to get it out of the list, I guess, sure. Let's upgrade this too, though. This one's more relevant. Oh, I can do that upgrade too. Yep, we're good. Alright, now we can sell 10 items at a time. Which is probably more than we're gonna need for a while, to be honest. Here's your fish. Alright, and then Quinn, who we want to rank up to get our first coupon. We'll give you all the stuff for the day, though. Oh, it's just this? Sure. Okay, let's rank up. Check it out. I got my hands on some squid vine. The hero I bought it off said she'd relied on your potions while she was out in the reef. I was skeptical, but it seems our little ecosystem is developing nicely. I got you something, seeing as how you're pulling your weight and all. Oh yeah, cool. This is great, thanks. Whoa, you sure get excited, Easy. Before you get too excited, I have to break it to you that this squid vine isn't for sale. I'm curious what sort of vision it might give me, so I'm taking it out of circulation. Stick around and watch if you want. I hope you know what you're doing. What fun would that be? Quinn slurps down the vine as if it were a strand of spaghetti. Oh boy. It can take a few minutes sometimes. I gotta sort of let my mind go blank, lose track of my surroundings a little. Careful, it's a long way down. That only makes it more of a rush. Wait. Whoa, there it is. What do you see? You don't see it? It's so clear. So they literally are eating the stuff. Like, I mean, they do the animation to munch on it, which I guess obviously they're eating it. But this is actually how it's working, I guess. Even when we're expanding the shop, we're giving them the ingredients and they're chomping away and getting visions of where to find more. You don't see it? It's so clear. There's a woman tending her garden. Her hair is floating. I can't make out her face. The light is weird, all refracted like a prism. Do I know her? Is she... No, never mind. For a second I thought I recognized her. You're cute when you're woozy. What else did you see? Anything good? Nothing worth seeing. Ugh, this was a waste of time. What were you hoping to see? Something in particular? Butts, Sylvia. I was hoping to see some butts. Too bad I can't exert any kind of control over these visions. Dang. No shame, no shame. But that's not on you. I appreciate you sticking around. I need to get back to work, though. I'll bet you do, too. Yeah, there's bound to be some kind of calamity at the shop before long. Don't need to be a psychic to figure that out. No discount for stalkers, but you just gave me a discount. I guess I'm not a stalker, though. What are you trying to say? Okie dokie. What do I need more of? Well, actually, I have a lot of the stuff I need more of in the garden, which is like these. Oh man, I can buy 10 of those? Not even that expensive. I mean, they're expensive. Like, buying all of them would cost me like 800 whatever, but 840 was it? But I mean, that's not that much. Let's load up on some stuff we need. Need more of these. Gotta keep ourselves high enough to give to everyone. We're not really using them as ingredients that much anymore, but we need them as gifts. I should get some of, there's like the lowest cost of each of the things, actually, each of the categories. Fruit, fish. I can just do it this way. Slime. Okay, that's the lowest cost slime. Plant, we've got. Flowers, we've got. Fruit, we've got. Fungus. So this is the lowest cost fungus. It costs 15 though. It's so expensive for the lowest cost. But I should buy them to try to give away, I guess. Because the cost is actually what matters as far as the gifts. I mean, the gifts might be better if they're higher value, I don't know. But the cost is what matters to me when I'm giving them away every day. This is the lowest cost. Bug. Fish. We need more. I mean, there's 2 people who love fish, so that's easy. That one we definitely want. Here's the flesh. Okay, the lowest cost flesh is actually quite cheap. Unicorn horn. Oh, unicorn horn's lowest cost bone. Need more of these. Okay, this is the lowest cost, and we can only buy 4 at a time anyway. We do want more of these. These are just generally useful. Essence. Same with these. Whew. Lowest cost ore is glass ore. Okay, those are hard to give away. Oh man. Well, we're not giving those away. The pure mana. I guess these 2 are the most expensive of the, yeah, actually, so these are like all basic stuff, and then these are the 3 dual ones, which we can only get 4 of, and then these are even higher level. Okay, cool. Got that sorted. Let's go from high to low, I guess. See what we need to stock up on. I run through this every day as though I'm gonna learn something new each about what I need, even though I should just be paying attention when I do it. I could buy 10 of these. I can actually buy a lot of these high-level things. Expensive though. I mean, it's not that expensive. Oh, I need to buy a couple of these. That's right, I accidentally fed them to the plant. I forgot about that completely. Okay, I need to copy more of those though. Yeah, these high level things I'm just kind of mostly getting by copies. Oh, I can only buy 2 of those. Well, those will have to be copied. I should get more of these to copy, because these are actually quite good. I can copy those. I mean, once we get down to this range, this is where I stop having as much value to copy them, because they're, I should just be copying things that are like 64 and up. Man, I remember when the 40s were crazy strong. It is kind of cool to see the scaling in action, right? Like, as you get further in, the things you were using that seemed strong at one point seem just average or even mediocre, just like filler. And then the filler becomes garbage. I mean, that's like the natural progression of this kind of thing, of course. So it's not strange or anything, but it is interesting, nevertheless. Like, see, now I'm getting down to the 30s, and it's like, at one time, these things were so strong, but now it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to use them that much, except as filler. I mean, I should have enough to, I do want to have enough of each of them to fill with. Like, these 3, these were so good, but now they're just kind of filler. I should keep my stock high of them, though, because they are decent filler, especially when I'm making the grands or the graders. These are really valuable to have. All this stuff, honestly, would be. Alright, I'll buy these. I got the money. Okay, let's get back up here. We'll buy some of these expensive items to get a few more of them. The really strong stuff. The really strong and useful stuff in particular. Even split, but in a nice round number. So the annoying thing about the other even split items is they're like 3 or set 9. 24 is usable because I can do that and then throw 24s on top or 48s on top. Specifically for, it's only usable for sight enhancers. But for sight enhancers it's good because then I could throw the greens on top and get some strong ones. Huh. That's actually interesting. That's what, 48, that's 72. And then so 2 of those plus a 48 in green gets me, no. 3 of these and a 24. Okay, the number's a little bit weird, but it's more doable than the others often are. Or 4 of them gets me to, or 2 of them gets me to 48. So on top of 48, I need another 16. So yeah, 4 of them and a 32 would work. Okay, these are usable. I can use those for sight enhancers. Same with these for alertness enhancers. Okay, but I'm not really making alertness enhancers, to be honest. I could buy more of these. And these, actually. Don't want to buy more of these. They're pretty expensive. They are quite strong, but... And I have them brewing up in my garden. Okay, that's probably pretty good. I think then this gets back into the range we were already starting to buy stuff again in. Buy these. That's probably fine for now. Hold on to another 2,000. Oh, I'm just short of being able to get the upgrade again. I forgot. I got distracted. Although it was a shop, it was a shelf upgrade, which I'm not even hitting max on shelves anyway, so who knows if that would have been worth it regardless. Let's head back. That's good. We're good on that. I think I'm okay. I mean, I could really try to min-max it by thinking a little bit harder, but we're at the point where I think I'm like beyond. I have plenty of stuff. I'm like not gonna run out immediately on any of it, so it's good to go. These are ready. Look at these superior speed potions. Oh, I hit the perfect. I got the superior. It was only chance at superior where I was at, but we hit the superior. Love to see it. Love to see it. Right. Here's our grand mana. Perfect brew. Oh, did I get the perfect on that too? I did. Because it said perfect, but I wasn't... I thought it said perfect, but I wasn't looking close. Oh, another... We got triple perfects? Oh my goodness. You love to see it. Alright, so we've already got our potion, poison... Okay. So this we want to brew something for the big frosts for tomorrow, although we still have leftovers to sell in our inventory, as it were, tomorrow. But we could use one more batch should be plenty to get us through 2 sale periods, more or less. Well, maybe not quite, but that's what we're going to brew in this strong one here. And then over here, we're going to brew more Okay, we're good on health and mana potions for now. We're gonna need more. As always, we'll need more after a couple trips more, but for now we're okay. We do need more Shadow Tonic, more Poison Cures. Oh, definitely more Poison Cures, and more Drowsiness Cures. So we'll probably do some cures first. We have the tonics we need mostly. We need more Shadow Tonics, but... Did I use the last? No, we have plenty of these still. I'm not dying to go to the Shadow anytime soon, but I do send people there because I kind of need it. So I think I should do another Shadow and Drowsiness Cure because I need both of those for the Shadow area. And then I can do the Poison and, like, whatever the other one was that I was saying I needed. Oh, I need more Sight Enhancers too. So maybe I do that instead. Maybe I do Sight Enhancers and Poison Cure. Or Shadow Tonic, because I still have one more Drowsiness Cure. So Shadow Tonic and Sight Enhancers. Yeah, that seems okay. If I can have them ready in 2, though. Oh, because I need something that I can have ready in 2 so I can brew overnight again. So actually, what are the cheapest things that I can make that I am going to be brewing it soon? Actually, it is probably the Poison Cure and then either the Shadow Tonic or... Oh, Sight Enhancer probably. So Sight Enhancer, Poison Cure, actually that's what I should probably do. Because those I should be able to do pretty quickly. Well, Sight Enhancer certainly is one of them then. And that should be easy. What's all 3? This actually, that's where these could be usable. Actually, they're still kind of a pain because it's 3, 4, 3. This is what I was talking about, using the Hangman Eels to get something real strong, right? I can do this. That already hits cap, though. Like, check out if I'd use this Cauldron. And then it's what, another 32? Yeah, 32. So I throw these in. It's 48. Do I have a green 64? No. I do have a... Oh, this already is hidden cap. So this gets me to superior handily. But we don't need to get that far. We don't need to get that deep into it. Oh, these eels work too. Another 20 here. That gets me to greater. Okay, that's deep into greater though. I don't need to be that far. Let's just do a nice simple brew. Where are those doubles? Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the third one? Oh, we have the stone, the shell. Oh. That's already higher than I thought. What's the third one? Shell, stone, pheromone. 2 more ingredients to get us up to... Okay. Do I have a 24 in one of these colors? Or what, a 12? Does 36 get me there? I think it does. $12 green. Oh, it's 3, 4, 3. I keep forgetting. It's not even split. So I'm at 32. 44. 32. Oh, geez. The numbers become more annoying. Okay. I forgot that that was how that was. So let's just do it this way. And we need 48 here. Well, this will work, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Although I guess it's fine. When else am I going to use these, right? There's definitely... I can definitely do this, though. Well, that would be 30. 6. Okay, maybe that is the easiest, cleanest way to do it. I'm just going to do that and not overthink it. Because that gets me... Oh, I'm one ingredient short. Never mind. Another 12. There we go. Perfect brew. 8 ingredients. 4 stars. So perfect brew gets us 1, 2, up to greater. That's where we want it. We want to get it down to 2. Good. Brew. Now the poison cure probably is the one that'll brew the fastest. Okay, 2-1-1 is an easier ratio at least. That stuff's gonna be way overkill. Let's skip all the way down to the low grade stuff. $36 is probably already overkill, right? Yeah, 36 is way overkill. Let's just start with this stuff. Stuff that's got... Blue is the one that's going to be the most overkill, no matter what we do. So we'll just throw a single blue in here somewhere. Or glass ore. Okay, 36 is going to be too much, I think, already. But that's like the lowest we can go nicely. Well, this works. That doesn't work. It's too much red. 18. Okay, maybe I just throw a... Oh, these work. 32. 32 is... Is that what I said already is overkill? Well, whatever. Let's just find out. 32. I need another 28 here in red. Okay, that's that. And then we need 32 yellow in a single ingredient. Sure. It's kind of a weird roundabout way of doing it. That does get me there. So 32 is overkill, but 30 is around where we want to be. So maybe I can just do it as 30s. Okay. In retrospect, 30 is a nice, easy way to do this. Just throw that in there. Throw a 30 yellow. And then just spend all of the... Well, I could do the yellow in lower amounts, I think, as well. I think I could get 30 out of this. Yeah, an 18 and a 12. I'm just doing this to fill the ingredients, mostly. Alright. And then now I need 60 here. Out of 5 ingredients. I'm just gonna... eyeball it. There we go. That looks good. 4 ingredients, perfect balance. Brew time is 4. Let's get that down to 2. No problem. Brewing. All right, and lastly, this one where we want to put probably frost. We want to get some high-end frost here to sell tomorrow. Oh, my ingredients, my gardening ingredients. Duh, I could pick those up. I also can, I can age the frost ones I have. I gotta remember to do that too. Collect. I should get more of these probably. These would be good too. What else were the things I was considering throwing in here? Some of these would be good. Actually, those would be really good. These would be good too. These are both 64. Let's just do these. This and this. Oh, these will be ready too. Oh, this is 3. This isn't going to be ready till tomorrow. That's unfortunate. But oh well. What is this? Yellow? Let's finish feeding the yellow first. Throw you ingredients we're not planning on using. Man, this stuff is very strong. Here, you want a cricket? Have a cricket. Oh, gosh, that got me all the way up to 5. Oh, it went overkill. I gotta start with the high stuff, so that way I know where I end up. Because now I'm wasting like another 24 points, because I'm not going to go another 130 up to here for that. I don't think that's worth it. But I definitely overshot by some of the early ingredients, which I guess isn't the end of the world. Here, we want... Oh, this is not green. Oh, the one color I can't give this to. Hey, you want one of these? Chomp. Okay. 9. Okay, let's just... Literally the smallest thing. Puts me 1 short. I didn't do the math. It was 9. Oh my goodness, this is only worth 4. Oh my goodness, I should have given it a mandrake root. Oh well. That's that. Getting 5 of each of those. Alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more the... like really invaluable but like 4-unit ingredients are definitely just gonna be used to feed stuff, because like I'm not gonna use them in potions because my brain demands perfect potions. Alright, gardening done. I need to set my shelves, but I'll do that when I arrange the potions. Let's brew, let's age these frost potions now. Can I? No. There's no filtering here, but oh well. Like, I can just age these, right? It just takes 6 time units to age no matter what. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be ready in the morning. I mean, it could take up to 8 and it'd be fine. Because these are the ones I want to sell for a lot anyway, so... Yep. Easy. Oh, no, I hit the return button. That's there. Age them. Age them. Is there anything else I want to be aging? Can I age them further? No. Once aged is the highest they can go. Good to know, good to know. Well, that's fine. We have so much aging barrel space that I can just do it as it comes up. And it takes like 1 day. So as long as I do it a day in advance, we're fine. Okay, this is where we want more frost tonics. Ice tonics. The good stuff. Okay. That's like as high as we can get anyway. So I need to cut some of these ingredients and do it at a lower... I got 4 ingredients or 3 ingredients to get back to where I was. Or actually, I could just do it this way. 2 to 3 ingredients to get another 64 there in red is fine. Can I get 64? 40 and 24 works. Boom. That gets me a superior ice tonic to brew to sell tomorrow. Hopefully it gets us 2 stars, but 1 star guaranteed. Got some negative traits that are getting overridden and some that are not, and that's okay. Okay, but I want to have this ready to brew. Actually, like 9 is kind of okay, but because this is not going to be needed until tomorrow. I was thinking I would try to brew something, have it ready again today, but I don't think that's an issue. So we'll just have it ready to brew again tomorrow, but we'll maybe cut it a little bit. 1 down to 6 so that we can have it. Yeah, 6 is basically free because that's just hay. And I said hay, what a wonderful time of day. That'll be ready in the morning. Hay is basically free. I mean, that's costing us 30 to reduce the time. Perfect. 8 ingredients, brew times 6. Boom, we're good. All right, all of our brewing is set. So now let's just arrange our potions and let's get to selling for today. Let's set our shelves back out. I don't remember which one's which, but hopefully they get ordered in a way that's reasonable. It doesn't really matter as long as I pay attention to where I'm placing them. Okay. We're selling speed potions. Oh, look at this. 1,500! The base price already is... Okay, it's boosted already, and it's 11... This is a 27% increase because of the Sulfuric Falls shelf. That's nuts. Well, this is my best shelf, actually, now that I look at it. So I should technically rearrange these just so it's easier for me to remember which is the strong shelf. Though, again, as long as I check, it doesn't matter. But since the order I do things in is, like, wants me to click on the strongest things first, I should have my strong shelf prepared. Now, that being said, of course, on the days when I'm selling tonics, this is still going to be better. So then I'm going to have to think about it all over again. But at least here I can do this. Okay. I need to hold on to these superior stamina potions for potentially for competition. Well, at least one of them. Maybe I should put one of these in the window just to draw people in. And I guess I can put these out on display to sell, although in the second sell, I'm going to just want to sell these. This is just, and I can throw everything else in the vending machine. But for now, I guess it's fine to put them out in the window. Because in 2 sell periods, I'll definitely sell everything that's on display. I want to sell these mushroom aged ones, because the aging is definitely just for selling. It does not get me any benefits for using them, just for selling. I wish I could check which ones were aged. I mean, I know which ones are aged. It's just the speed potions, but I wish I could, like, filter by age. Like, this is aged. This definitely just goes in here, though, right? Both of these. Because I'm not going to be ever using those. Honestly, these two. Because I'm not going to hand sell these, I don't think. Depending on how many depending on how many I sell, I guess. I can always do it in the afternoon. Those other ones I'm, like, never going to sell on this shelf, though. This is funny. The shelf does not line up properly. Look, there's 5 slots as there should be, but it's so wide, the sprite is, like, too wide. Or, the model is too wide. Like, they don't line up. This one basically lines up, although even this one doesn't quite line up, but this one doesn't line up, like, at all. And you can even see the shadow doesn't line up. That's funny. It's kind of silly. Okay, we didn't get any new cards. We will start getting new cards again soon, though. Unless I want to get all of them up to coupon level. I don't know. I kind of want to romance someone. Probably Saffron, just because that's who my favorite is and who I've sort of done the most. Now, for achievement purposes, I technically should be romancing someone else just so I can turn them down, because I think that's an achievement. Although I could just do that in one of the save files, right? I can just turn down whoever I end up romancing at the end. or by the end. Although there's also an achievement for like becoming best friends with everybody, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get that in this playthrough because it's probably too late in the game. If there were like an endless mode, sure, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. So I'll have to start from an earlier point in the save and just focus that. I don't know, I probably won't do that on stream though or anything. I would just do that on my own time. All right, this all looks good. Let's get to selling. Just throw a save on. I don't think the game's gonna crash or anything, but I've been spending so much time in the in-between sections. I just want to save every once in a while to be safe. Okie dokie. Artichoke. All right. Okay, this is doing like nothing. We're just gonna craftsmanship. Although, if I sympathy, what does that get me? An extra 2 points on the craftsmanship, and that's it. Which means and it is basically only one. It just does 1 interest versus this is doing none, but it increases by a flat 3, which that's something. All right, we're gonna go down to 6 here. Okay. Oh. We don't even scheme. We just good cop, flattery, sleight of hand. That's actually not bad. Or, yeah, it doesn't matter. The order's the same. Good cop, bad cop, flattery, sleight of hand. Cover up the bad stuff. Gain our big bonus. Oh, we didn't quite make the next heart though. That was a weird lag that it took for that to go through. Your hours were a little erratic. That's kind of true, but also not so much anymore. Okay, confident. Is this worth the 8 now? Oh my goodness. 5 stress. That's rough. Yeah, I guess it's worth the 8. See, that's the... If I had meditate there, I'd be doing nothing. Alright, go down to 5 time. Take 5 stress, which is... That's not ideal. That's 1 in 20. And cluttered, so that's not going to help. Although, we're mostly ignoring that. Okay, well, tension actually does nothing here. It's just a waste of time. But we're also not going to wait until the end anyway. So we scheme to try to dig for our finishers. Got one, that's good. And now we just strike. Guided Thought's interesting because it reduces our stress, which is valuable. And it is worth 6 on its own already. This is 14. This is 8. Actually, this is... On it, this actually, Guided Thought craftsmanship is just better than strike because it reduces our stress by 1 and it gives us the +3. Okay, easy. Yeah, we cover up the 2 negatives. Gotta love it. Sleight of hand is so nice. Well, sympathy gets us just a flat extra 3 here. Is that worth it? No. Oh, it does block 2 as well. Okay, then it's worth it, actually. It is actually worth it. So we just do everything here. I was like, usually it doesn't block because usually we don't draw it when we need to block, but actually it is blocking here, which is nice. I could also reinforce to take 0. Which is a consideration. Because I do have another salt or pepper in the deck. I think that might be worth it. I don't want to go up. Going up to 6 even is already kind of annoying. So alternatively, I could have blocked there, but that's overblock. All right, now we're going down to 4, so we're really just trying to end next turn. Good, no stress, as expected. Well. Oh, we can scheme and see what we draw, and then craftsmanship, sleight of hand. Confident lets this hit finish, but this already does, so. Scheme, see if we draw, yeah, the captivate. I mean, craftsmanship is still better because we're getting the heart either way, and this also gives us the extra 3%. Alright, not great, but we'll take it. I don't even remember what potion that was. I kind of lost focus on that information by looking at my hand. Okay, starting craftsmanship's good. Okay, 979. This is one of the. This is the superior. Why is it starting so low? Oh, because of the negative trait, I guess. I thought it started at like 15 something. Or did I have a higher superior that is up there? I don't know. I've kind of lost track of it all. There were so many potions on the shelves. Oh, I actually think I block here because it's going to be freaking tension and complain. Oh, this is brutal. I have to block. Oh, the tension happened after. I blocked it all. Oh, doubt. Okay, we need to try to end here, I guess. Oh, what a bad hand. Okay, sympathy lets me block at least, actually. Okay, sympathy blocks for me. And then I can confident for next turn and try to end it next turn. Oh, I have to just hope I'm getting the finisher, though. Or I take the charmed and end it. 15%. So I think I'm going to hit the 15%. If I hit the other finisher, that's another extra 10% automatically off of the trait masking and +5. And it gets me another heart. But is that going to add up to more than 15, actually? Actually, it might not. So I think I actually just take flattery and close. At kind of a mediocre price, but oh well. Oh, I'm losing a lot of frames again. Okay, well. Easy come, easy go. It is just these haggling sections though. It's actually just the haggling sections, and I don't know why they're so intensive. It really doesn't make much sense to me. Freaking at 4%? Really? Oh. Alright, well let's redraw. Okay, well. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. If I reinforce, I'm still taking like 3 stress. I think I just end it, and it doesn't even like, and then I still have to go through the next turn to get anything. This at least gets me an automatic 10% just off of the trait masking and the off the distracted and the finisher. It does not get me to, oh, but if I salt first, maybe I get through a heart. Okay, that's what we'll do. We're just gonna end it. 15. Yes, got a heart out of it. Okay. Beautiful. Got me up to 35, whatever. That's all of them for now. I sold like nothing. My display potions are not doing it. I only sold 5 potions. Okay, well. Yeah, I did sell some of the high ones, but they were so much lower than I thought. I don't know, something's confused to me. Oh no, maybe it was these ones that I was selling. I think I sold one of these and I didn't notice, because now I only sold one of them, because one of them was down here. I just didn't notice when it happened. Oh, I don't know, I don't remember. Alright, well I'm only going to sell like 5 potions, either way. So let's throw the rest of these in here. Mushroom aged grands. I'm not selling immediately though. I was kind of on autopilot because I was checking the stuff. But I need to go do all of my gardening and brewing. Collect. Collect. Alright, what do we want some more of? Take another eel. Only takes 2. Oh, here's the squid vine. See, this is what Quinn was talking about, but we actually already have it that we could buy. We had it early, before then. More Nagasfang actually is good now that I look at it. So we need reds. Here you want Want some Chardonnay? Okay, good. Well, that gets me almost to 5. Let's just throw a, what was that? 14, so 7. Berry. These are 6! I always think these are 8! Oh my goodness, I keep biffing it. I even did the math that time and said, oh, 7 is what I need, and I thought this was an 8. Oh, I'm so silly. Okay. And then over here, we need green. So... what's a difficulty? This is kind of difficult to use. Throw one more in there for good measure. Okay, 80, we need a 40. Yikers. Is that in response to me using the wrong numbers? Because if so, yikers indeed. Alright, that works out. That's nice. Got 5, 5, 5. This will all be ready by nighttime, but we're not going to be able to pick it up until the morning. And that's okay. The gardening's actually pretty fast. Some of the things that take 3 are the most annoying because I always do everything in units of 2. I should probably be paying attention to how quickly things are ready so that I can, like, actually put the long stuff overnight. But whatever. Alright. Look at these beautiful, superior 3-star poison cures. Look at this. This is going to be super overkill for the boss. Okay. Alright. Greater Sight Enhancers, Perfect Brew. Did I get the Perfect Brew? I keep not watching when it happens. No. Superb. Okay, what are we brewing here? Okay, I know what I'm brewing. So we got our perfect poisons. Now we want perfect thunder. Or we want, like, the strongest possible thunder here. Which is easy to brew, actually. We have the ingredients for a very straightforward power thunder potion. Right, it's just watermelon and Medusa spores. Actually, daredevil peppers are easy too. All of these are just work out so nicely. It's so easy here. Boom. There it is. There's our perfect superior thunder tonic. No thinking required. Get 4 of them. Minimum 3-star. We'll have 1 negative trait, but also actually a positive trait. And then I don't know what the other 2 are because they're masked, but that's okay. Brew 13. Okay, we're definitely going to try to reduce that. We want to get it down to like 8 is fine because then we can brew 1 more thing in a cycle. Because tomorrow that'll be ready on day 28 this time. And if we can brew our perfect staminas in a time unit of 8, then it'll be ready on day 29 at this time, which is going right into the competition. So that's what we want to be at. So we want to get it down to at least 8. Or at most 8. Less than or equal to 8. At least an amount which gets us to 8. Which means reducing it by 5, which we can actually do easily. Alright, 8 is fine. If I want to go higher, I would have to get to 6, which means throwing in a better wood, so we'll just stick with 8. Okay. Brew 8, perfect balance, superior, 4 of them. Perfect. Easy peasy. Okay, now what are the adventuring potions we need? That's the next question. Okay, we got our stamina, our poison and our sight. And the other things I needed were shadow tonics and drowsiness cures. And then we need more basics again at some point, although we're not in a huge rush for those. We just want them when we can. We have enough, along with the grands, that we're fine. But, the mana we definitely have enough, because we just need 1 of those each at most. The health potions, sometimes they're kind of weird and we need more, but we should be okay on those. We do need more shadow and drowsiness, though. So that's what we'll do, shadow, drowsiness. And this, again, just needs to be greater. Although, yeah, for the shadows, I think we still just only need greater. We don't really have a use for grands yet. Drowsiness Cures, also, we don't have a use for grands yet. Unless we go to Ice Crag. Ice Crag might be grand. I haven't been going to Ice Crags, but if I want to, I might need grands. Maybe I should make grands if I can. It is overnight. I have the time. The shadow, I think I only need greater. I don't think I have a use for grands really yet. So I won't worry about that for the time being. Meaning we can just go all the way down to... like these. Alright. As always, the availability of blue makes that a little bit trickier than it needs to be. Wait, I just need graders. That's what I was saying, right? This is already way overkill. Right, I don't even need grands. So 64 is already too high. Actually, no, 64 is about right. I just need to reduce all this a little bit. What is that? 16? Oh, I don't really have a nice 16. I can do a 4. Yeah, that works. I mean, that's okay. 64 is higher than it needs to be, but we're not going to try to get it lower. This gets us a greater Shadow Tonic. We want this ready in 4. Perfect. Looks good. Brew. And then Drowsy. So this is where we potentially could use grands. Oh, I haven't even made grands. Do I need grands for the Ice Crags? Is that the other reason I haven't gone there? No, I was able to get through with graders, right? Or is the one I have, is it grand? No, it's greater. Wasn't that enough? Did I not actually test it? I thought I did, and I thought it got through. Okay, well, we're not going to need more... that's not true. We could need more than one if we need them there and in the shadow. Was it Drowsiness Cure in the Ice Crag? I genuinely can't even remember anymore. Was it Petrify? I think it was Drowsiness, because I was able to do it, and I don't have any Petrify. Okay, we do need more greater Drowsiness, so let's just do that. Let's not overthink it. We're going to need more greater for shadows and for other stuff, so whatever. I say that with confidence that I don't actually have, but... We're just gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing. Huh. Poison Quartz is actually could work out if we can manipulate the numbers a little bit. Oh, it's kind of hard though. It's got a lot of red. We need double the blue of everything, so... Actually, it's kind of not that clean. Just throw a watermelon in there. If I'm just going for greater, I think this is already enough. So we just need to get to 32 of each of those. $32. Do I have a 20? Do it in smaller units even than that. There we... Nope, that's 34. $18. I need what? I'm just like randomly pressing buttons. I'm at 18. I need to get to 32. It's another 14. So 6 and an 8. Or 6 and 2 4s. And now 3 ingredients for 32 of the other one. Of red. Oh, that's the 8. I do have 8s. But a 20 works, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. This is a greater drowsiness cure, perfect brew, gets me to greater, 4 of them, brew in 5. Alright, we're just going to reduce that to 4. Given that it's brewing overnight, it is tempting to just upgrade this, because I have the hay, to upgrade it to a... Okay. I don't think I need more than one greater drowsiness cure in the first adventuring set, so I am going to spend the time now to make it grand here, just in case I need them eventually, and if I don't, I could sell them. Like, that's fine. So to that end, the blue, I need more than that, so let's throw a quick 2 watermelons in. And now we just need 64 of the others. 3 ingredients apiece to get 64. Or I can do it as 2 and 4, if that's easier. So let's start with the green. Or, actually, it's not. I can just do it this way. Boom. That gets me to grand, as intended. Perfect. Brew 7. See, now we can just reduce this to 4 with hay. There we go. 4 grands. Perfect. Brew. Time 4. Nice. Alright, everything's brewing. And gonna be brewing all the way until tomorrow. And gardening is done. So all that's left is to sell. And I'm not filling these shelves because I want to just sell just these today. So hopefully this is strong enough to draw everyone in. I'm not even allowed to put them on display? Wow. Wowie zowie. Those are in there, that's fine. Oh wait, do those sell better than any of these other ones? I don't think so. I think this is the same as... Oh, I have these too. Wait, are these ones? No, these are different. Where am I? Oh, that's these ones. 397s. Which is these ones, right? These are the same, yeah. Wowie zowie. That's from Putt Putt. Putt Putt says wowie zowie, so ever since I was a child, I've said that because of Putt Putt. I guess we'll sell all these. I don't have anything else to do with them, right? These are the aged ones. Oh, I haven't played Putt Putt in so long. Yeah. I played it on stream, you know, a few months ago or whatever. But also, yeah, it's just stuck in my brain forever. I was just looking it up on Steam, though. Yeah, I love those games. I played through all the Putt Putt and all the Freddy Fish games. Oh, I think I missed one Putt Putt game because I could not get it to run on my computer properly and stream proper. Or finally got it sorted and it was running, but I could not get it to show up on OBS. I think if I kept working at it, I might have gotten it eventually, but I just said it's not worth the effort. I do kind of want to go back and do the Pajama Sam and Spy Fox games at some point, but Putt Putt and Freddy Fish are the ones that I have the strongest memories of by far. So those are the ones that I was most determined to play. Yeah, it was fun. It was really nice to play them. And my sister was like watching them and saying it was giving her like extreme nostalgia to watch. And it was like making her feel warm and fuzzy inside. And I was like, nice. I understand, because I was like feeling that same way while I was playing it. I was really hoping my siblings would watch it, just because like, I mean, if it makes anyone feel nostalgic, then that's already great and what I'm aiming for. But like, I knew for sure that it would resonate with my siblings and my sister in particular, because we used to play those games as a kid, as kids, just together on our family computer. I played Spy Fox Dry Cereal recently because we picked up a used copy at our game store. Nice. I'm surprised you were even able to get it like to run. I mean, I don't even have, okay, I guess it's not, I can imagine like compatibility mode it could run, but like I don't even have a disk drive in my computer these days. I'd have to get a USB disk drive to play it, because I don't have one currently. All right, this all looks good. Let's just hope we sell all 5 of these potions, because otherwise we're going to be missing out on money. I think we're good, though, on everything. Yep, let's sell. Alright, let's hope our sale goes well today. I'm already at some amount of stress, which sucks, but we're gonna hope we can get through it. Oh my goodness, we hit the tension immediately. I hate it so much. I can't even... I'm losing so much money here immediately. I don't remember what system it was on. Was it for PC? Yeah, as far as I know, they were all just PC. I mean, okay. I think they have also been ported to lots of other things, including, I think, mobile and probably consoles, I have to imagine. But when I played it, it was all just, like, PC discs, right, that you would play. I don't know if it was originally released on anything else. I don't think so, as far as I know. Obviously, at the time, mobile was not a thing, so that certainly wasn't the case. And the consoles, I don't think, they would have been, like, cartridge consoles. Actually, I think PlayStation was out, but it wasn't going to be on that, I don't think. I think it was all just PC. Like, you know, Windows 98 and such. Actually, it might have been before that, some of them. Oh my goodness, this sucks. Even if I sympathy, I'm gonna get tension immediately and take 8. So the order of operations here, I think, is gonna cause me to take 8, meaning I take 6 minimum, go down by 1, and none of this is doing anything. So, okay, I think I play this out. This gets me, no, it doesn't even get me a thing. But I can't afford the stress in the first round of this sell session, because this minimum, even if I sympathy and I still end up at, and guided thought, that puts me to 3, and then I take 6, that puts me at 9. That's 1 in 11 cards is going to be stressed. That's not worth it. Maybe we stuck it in a laptop and plug that into our big TV. Yeah, that's probably, that would make sense. I mean, like I said, I could imagine doing it, but it's just like, a lot of the times you'd have to run it in compatibility mode too and everything, because they like, some of the, well, okay. Spy Fox and Dry Cereal was not, obviously they're all pretty long time ago, but that is sort of slightly later in the chronology, so it would just be playable, I think, on like PC, on even on Windows, probably on later modes maybe with compatibility, but you may not even need that. But like some of the really early ones like are like sort of weird, and you have to use like they were I don't know, the compatibility stuff is kind of wonky. Steam of course handles a lot of that for you, but actually some of the games don't even properly work even through Steam, some of the ones I bought, or specifically like the most recent ones. You have to, because they have like DRM where it requires you to have a disk drive. It doesn't even require the disk itself, but it requires you to have a disk drive with a disk in it when you're playing the game. So I was reading and people were saying, if you have a disk drive and you literally just put a disk in and aren't using it, it will run. And so what I had to do to get it to work properly was to buy software, have a virtual disk drive that I would load a disk into, a blank, it doesn't matter, disk, like a disk image file into, and then it would run. It ran, and that did work. And I was like, how, it's just basically old school DRM, and it's kind of dumb, right? To like prevent you from like getting a copy and just downloading the files, they require you to have a disk, because back in the day they assumed you would need to have a disk to play it. Like, there was no idea of like downloading games off the internet or anything like that. but it's like so funny. It's just funny to me because as far as I can recall, it didn't actually care what the disk was. It's just like, if you have a disk in your disk drive, it will run. But then the thing was, even when I did that, I wasn't able to get it to show up on OBS. I think if I fiddled with it, maybe there was a way to do it, but that was where it started getting a little bit harder to figure out, because obviously the troubleshooting, when I Googled it about the disk, it was showing up and it was fine because people were talking about that. But when it comes to streaming it, that's even less of a common issue because people aren't necessarily trying to do that. And so like the image, the capture hook wasn't finding it properly for whatever reason. I think maybe because of the same DRM issues. I don't know. Or it's emulated, I think. And so maybe it just wasn't finding the emulator properly. I mean, to be honest, all of them were a little bit weird because they're all emulated. They're all using like emulation software baked into that's what the Steam comes with. Like it's like a VM, like a virtual machine that's running it. And so it's a little bit wonky to get to work properly. But most of them I managed to get it sorted and it was fine. All right, sorry, I'm just rambling about different stuff, which I mean isn't a bad thing, but let me try to actually do this fight. And as I was saying with this fight, I think I'm just gonna close it. It's not worth it to go up to 9 immediately. As much as it sucks to not get a bonus here, I'm just gonna reduce my stress by 1 and then close the deal. Here, have it. You got a sick deal, you lucky duck. Oh, hey, Mint. Wow, look at these potions that I haven't even brewed. That's a high insight enhancer. I don't even think I've made insight enhancers yet. All right, this is one of the 970. This is the 979. This one's lower. They're all starting off so hard. All right, I'm down to 3% at least. I could just flattery and end it, and honestly, I might, because I also get another 3% here off that. Flattery puts me up to 60%. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to take the 4. Please give me a... Oh, freaking... I hate this so much. Okay, we're just ending again. Okay, this is the cheap one anyway. I can't be bothered for a cheap one. But this actually is not the worst. This gets us a decent number of hearts immediately. Yeah, 3 hearts instantly. And then we just close. Please give me a better draw on one of these big potions. So at this point, I don't mind taking a little bit of stamina as long as I'm below 10 at the end of the day. Ooh, this is interesting. Gosh, they all hit so freaking hard. Distracted is good. That's a bonus 10% for free. That's a 15% because we have 2 reductions here. Even though I don't get any further, but I think that's worth it. And then I don't take the 5, and my stress is now low enough that I should be mostly unimpeded. 1 in 100 is unlikely to happen again in the rest of the night. So let's just take this. This gets me to what, 57%? Yeah. That's fine. That's not ideal, but acceptable. Ooh, Luna. You remember me, right, Luna? We see you every day. How can we forget? Okay. This is good. This is what we like to see. Not starting off with a freaking 5 stress. The people who start off with 5 stress, it's like they come out so aggressive. This is much more doable. Although actually Luna's patience starting because she's busy. See, she's a busy professional, but the busy is why she starts out with 7, I think. I don't know. These 2 titles, they have to do with something. I think the professional determines this part, her health bar, and busy I think determines like their attack strategy and their patience. Because busy I think usually has low patience and starts off with a burning time, and professional I think is these 2 hearts usually, and they're just big chunks if you can get to them. So it's kind of interesting. I think that's what it comes down to, although again I never am paying close enough attention to be 100% sure. Captivate's good though for that purpose. Now we can press. Okay, sympathy's fine. Is sympathy worth using here though? It gets us an extra 3. Actually it's not worth using because time is our biggest issue here. So we just take strike. And we go down to 4 and try to end next turn on something solid. If we can get good cop, bad cop, and a finisher, and a sleight of hand, that's good. In general, we want the sleight of hand, because it's an extra 15%. Perfect. Flattery, sleight of hand, that's great too. Guided thought gets us down 1 as well. Gets us down to 0 stress. And actually, it got us to the next heart. We wouldn't have done that without the sleight of hand. We got 87% on that. That's nice. That's all of them? I definitely did not. Well, I sold most of them. I think I came up 1 short of selling all of them. But, oh well, that's okay. Oh man, I'm kind of getting into the swing of it. My pace is better today. I got a little bit more done today than I have in the past few streams. I kind of want to keep going, but I should probably start wrapping up. It's not so bad without customers around. Hello again, Sylvia. Robin and May. I didn't think I'd be seeing you before the competition. Did you reconsider and decide to buy a potion after all? Ha! Keep up the good work and I won't be able to resist. But no, I'm here to discuss another potion maker entirely. What do you know about this Boss Finn character? Merp. Oh, jeez, May is so derpy. He's a piece of work, I can tell you that. He's using some kind of magical patent to prevent me from selling certain potions. Not just you, it's affecting all of us. And between you and me, I am not happy. Look at Robin actually has an angry face. Or like an annoyed face. It can't be legal. It's not, but who's going to step in? Rafta is barely civilized. We have the town guard to protect us from obvious violent crimes, but the subtler variety of criminal could ride roughshod over us for years. He's my next opponent, you know. We're scheduled to face off in a couple days. Oh, I'm aware, and I absolutely must maintain my objectivity. Otherwise, he and I would be having words right now, and I guarantee he wouldn't enjoy that very much. Yes. If you happen to beat him, feel free to kick him while he's down, would you? I'll turn a blind eye. Wow, Robin's going harder than I thought. I love that face. What, of May? Oh, or of Robin's annoyed face? I love that we finally got to see it. Robin seemed like such a do-gooder, goody two-shoes this whole time, but you know what? I can respect it. I like, though, this whole theme, like, all of the other enemies, we were like, oh, we're friends now, and then now we get to Boss Finn, and literally every person we've talked to has just been like, bro, he's the worst. Obliterate him, please. Like, the others, everyone's like, oh, they're nice, they're kind of great, or, you know, they're just you're not seeing them for who they are, and then with Boss Finn, they're like, bro, this guy sucks. What is that thing on his shoulder? I think people aren't. A lot of the characters in game seemed a little bit confused too. The suggestion is that she's a dragon, like a baby dragon. Although based on her coloration and everything, it seems like she might be a dragon based on like a leopard gecko. Was my guess. I mean, she does have kind of cat-like features, right? Which I guess could tie into the idea of a leopard. But like, look at this fat leopard gecko tail, right? Like that looks, and leopard geckos being reptiles does kind of fit with the idea of a dragon. And I mean, to be honest, leopard geckos are pretty derpy, so I mean, that part kind of matches up. But I mean, this coloration doesn't necessarily look like a leopard gecko necessarily. It kind of is just a weird dragon. Misunderstood villain. Yeah, I mean, to be admittedly, the other two, I wouldn't even necessarily call them misunderstood. They just sort of were like misguided. Like, Roxanne was just kind of like, she was kind of a jerk, but like, not because she was evil or cruel, but just because she's just kind of like selfish more than anything. and then Corsac is not. Corsac was honestly he's like a good guy. He's just very awkward and doesn't know how to deal with people basically, and like has a bit of an ego or not even ego, but like wants to do certain things and wants to work towards that, even if he's awkwardly causing other people, like, even if he's sort of running over other people. Oh yeah, that gecko with a fat tail. Yeah, leopard geckos. They're so cute. It is so derpy looking. Yeah, it really is. But yeah, I think she's supposed to be like a dragon or something. Anyway. If you don't beat him, however, well, my objectivity only has to last so long, and I've got a potion of dehydration with his name on it. Oh my good, Robin's gonna murder him. He's a shark. He's gonna murder the shark by dehydrating it. Bro, Robin going hard. See you soon, Sylvia. Wow. I guess if Boss Finn brings out the murderous rage in just about everyone, right, Oswald? Oswald's not here. She's gonna comment on that, I'm sure. But yeah, even Robin feeling murderous. That's wild. Oh, right. For a second, never mind. Feeling kind of lonely now, are you, Sylvia? Alright, rogues enjoy enhancers. A widely shared poll has revealed that the Heroes Guild's most cunning members value an ounce of prevention over a liter of cure. Enhancers decrease value for cures. Okay, that's fine. We're selling frost tonics today anyway. I mean, enhancers are also up, which is nice. Oh, the witch... Does this... I hope this stacks. From this vantage, Maven once kept watch over her island and on the very stars above. What creatures inhabit it in her absence? Increased value for ice tonics and drowsiness cures, and the ice crags is stronger. Oh man, I need to just start spamming ice tonics all day. I hope this stacks. Also, decreased value for cures is irrelevant because I literally cannot sell cures today still. So that's kind of hilarious. These are all working out nicely. I hope these ice tonic sales stack. I should check the numbers. I don't remember the exact numbers we were at before, but it should be noticeable, right? The difference. 2 days until the big one. Where does the time go? Alright. Got plenty of money to work with. I'm probably going to end it there for today, but I do want to see... Oh, I did sell all my potions. Never mind. We're good. I thought I didn't sell them all, but we did. Oh, they're all in the barrels. Okay, let me just pick up all... Well... I guess before I end, maybe I'll start the brewing on all this stuff. I don't know if it's stacking. I think that's around what we were at before. That seems about the same. I can't remember. Oh no, they were... No, I can't remember. Was that perfect? I don't even know. It doesn't really matter. Superb. Okay, I almost certainly did not need Grand, because that shape was new, I'm realizing, in retrospect. So I don't have any, and I think and it did not look like the shape I've seen anywhere. Okay, let's pick all these up. Maybe it is stacking. This is the one, right? This is the one that was... Yeah, this is the one. 14, 13. Okay, maybe they are stacking. That's a lot, I think. It's hard to remember the numbers. I think it would stack additively, though, if anything. But also the problem is it's hard to tell also because they're aged, which is helping the price as well. Okay, well, we don't need to set the barrels yet until we go shopping, or until we go into town, because the barrels aren't going to be ready until tomorrow. And so it'll just be for whatever we're selling tomorrow in our last day of sales before the competition. But we should get our gardening and get our brew going for today, and then we can end it there. Eels. Escalators, escalators, escalators. Eels. Alright, what are we looking at this time? Honestly, more of each of these would be good. Wow. Oh, that's right. These are 3. I gotta remember that. I mean, that's fine for this for now, but it's something worth keeping note of. That's also 3. Okay. I could not remember. Chardonnay. What is this? Just not green. So red, yellow. And now we need 9, which means I need at least a 5. So this should be okay. And now we need the green. It doesn't really matter. Just gotta make sure it's something I'm not planning to use, I guess. Sure, poison quartz is fine. And I need another 22. Or sorry. Yeah, because it's, well, it's 42, so 21. But I don't think there are 21s. 20's not going to cut it. That being said, I could just throw a combination of stuff. It was not 21. It was not 42. It was 32. It was 88? 12? Yeah, 32. Whoops. So I only needed 16. Actually, that's what I wanted to throw in anyway. You know what? I accidentally used the right numbers that time. Man, I just keep... My brain is fried. I'm doing my arithmetic all wrong. Alright, gardening sorted. Let's brew. And then we can end. Ugh. The brewing always takes me so long. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea to try to start brewing right now. Although, like I said, I'm finding the groove, and I know what I need to brew at each section, each juncture, so we should be okay. Well, this isn't going to be ready for a while. This, I want to brew more frost potions now, and have them ready by the evening. Because I want to sell them, and potentially... Well, I can't even use them right now. Well, I can use one of them now, but I will want to brew more, have more to sell. Although, how many do I currently have, actually? Well, some of them can be sold in the vending machine. Superior. Mushroom Age Superior. That's a grand. That's a greater. So these we're definitely going to sell during the sell periods. And then we could actually use a little bit more. And then these could sell in the vending machine if we have to. We also are going to use some. Okay, we do want more ice tonics. And that's red, blue. Right, we actually have a pretty straightforward way to do this now. Well, it's using a lot of those. Okay, this is overkill anyway, because we can't, this is already maxing out, so we don't need to go that hard. 160, 192, 224 is max. That's as high as we can go. So 3 ingredients to get another, whatever that is. Let's just start throwing stuff in. We're gonna eyeball it. Okay, we need more than that. I need more Krakens, though. Now that I look at it. We need another 18 here. That's easy. Alright. Nice. A good, clean, 1-star superior. Potentially up to 2. 9 brew time. Alright, we gotta get this down to 4. Very well. Alright, that'll be ready in the evening, so that's fine. That's where we want that. And perfect for... Alright. And now, for these last 2, what do we need? More health potions, potentially. We have basically everything else we need now refilled. Common or greater drowsiness cures rather than the grands. And then, yeah, health potions, mana potions eventually, although we're good on mana potions for a little bit now. For another, at least, like 2 days worth. More or less. We're gonna need more health potions, greater health potions specifically, though, eventually. So we'll do greater health potions and greater drowsiness cure. Alright, easy. Health potions. That's overkill on the greater. Even this is already... Oh no, this is right. That gets us to greater health potion. 8 ingredients, perfect balance. Brew time 4. Let's get that down to 2. Brew. And then drowsiness cure. Alright, well, we need the blue first, because we need, as always, what do we want here? 60, I think. We're gonna have to start buying some more blue stuff again. We're starting to get a little bit low on blue. Alright, 6 ingredients to get to 30. Okay, 30, 30, 60, 8 ingredients. Yep, 1, 2 gets us to greater. Brew time, 2. Looks good. And that is that. So that's where we'll end for today. We're not gonna go into town yet, because that's what we'll be doing when we get in tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next stream, next time. Well, I was thinking tomorrow because I was like thinking in the terms of the game, but even it's not even tomorrow in the game. It's just later, moments later in the game. But we are going to end there for today. So thanks for watching. As always, I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your morning or evening. So if you want notifications when I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can find those on Twitter. I also post a schedule every Sunday, so you can know what games to expect, or what streams to expect. Not necessarily always games, although usually games. Currently this week it's games. But that goes up every Sunday on Twitter as well, so twitter.com/@CamMillionT. You can find the link down below. And I want to do some more other streams, like the math stream we did recently. It was a lot of fun. I want to do a lot of other stuff, but got to figure some of that stuff out. And in the meantime, the schedule for this upcoming week, Wednesday will be more Elden Ring, and Friday we'll be doing some more Potionomics. And Monday, a week from today, will probably also be Potionomics as I figure out what we're going to do next. But if you want VODs of the stream, the past 2 weeks are kept here on Twitch. The VODs I have older than that will be kept on YouTube. You can find the link down below, youtube.com/@CamMillion. And yeah, my other links, if you want to check out other things I do, you can, or support me, you can take some there's some links down below as well for Silverwing Journals and my and I have a Ko-fi, I don't know how it's pronounced, if you want to throw me a few bucks or something. But anyway, I'm going to set that aside and say that that's it for today. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya!